What is up, my friends? It is Sunday. It is Liverpool versus Fulham, and we are good to go. I don't have to glance down because I know I definitely turned my mic off mute this time. So, how are we? I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Team news is in. As you can see on the screen, Jurgen has made some changes. Now, we're still working around the formations, but we think this is how Liverpool are going to line up formation-wise. It will be Alisson Becker in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson are your fullbacks today, with Jarell Quansah and Virgil van Dijk. In midfield, it's going to be Wataru Endo, Harvey Elliott and Mr. Ryan Gravenberch. About time he gets a start, in my opinion. Up top, Diogo Jota, Cody Gakpo and Lucho. Now, was some stories doing the rounds today that Lucho still wants to go to Barcelona, but that Liverpool will not make it easy in the negotiation. We'll cover all of that over the next hour or so. Yes, I'm good to go, and I'm delighted to be here with you. We are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at Manscaped, but just a quick one for now. Don't forget you can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with our discount code Anfield20. What a lineup we got, Ryan. I'm so glad, said Casper's Photography. I'm so glad that Jurgen is a Red. I'm so glad he's doing what he said. Jurgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League, and that's what he said. So, minutes in and we're singing already. That's because the weather's good. Sun is shining, life is good. So I hope you're all well. He's done well with the selection, said first name, last name. King Pop said Salah dropped. Wow, I can't believe it. It's about damn time. It's about time he got dropped, to be fair. Same with Darwin. They don't deserve to be in the starting 11 off the form they're in. So, there we go. Love it when you sing, Craig. Thank you, Emmy. Appreciate you. My wife doesn't. She's already gone out, though, so it's good. So, I've got a bit of leeway here. Right, we good to go? Craig, keep up the great work, said Kevin Marshall. Thank you for your membership, Kevin. Thank you for your support of the channel. Thank you for being here with us, bro. Right now, Everton are 2-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Looks like they're going to get the 3 points and they are edging closer to safety. So, love the 11. Good job, Klopp, said Adele. What's your prediction for Dortmund? Well, I don't know. What score Dortmund Leverkusen will be, mate. No idea. It's just interesting to see if Leverkusen can keep the unbeaten streak going. Klopp may have watched your stream. I know. I said even with the centre-backs, Virgil van Dijk and Quansah for this game. Now, I didn't have Gravenberch in midfield, but I did say I have no problem if he plays. It was okay for Alexis McAllister to get rested. Totally understand that. Let's have a look at the bench today anyway. So let's have a look, see who's on the bench. Craven Cottage, Joe Gomez. I was going to say Joe Gomez, or I was going to say Joe Gomez, but I made a mess of that. So Joe Gomez, Ibrahima Konate, Dominic Szoboszlai, Darwin Núñez, Alexis McAllister, Mohamed Salah, Curtis Jones and Kostas Tsimikas. That is your Liverpool bench. Happy with the team selection, said Owen Dunn. Clean slate mentality today. Still something the 5-4 will cross the meltdown bridge if it comes to it. Hopefully not. I love that. Cross the meltdown bridge if it comes to it. I like that, Owen. Well played. Thank you for your super chat as well, my man. So, it's just me and Connor today. Ben's on his holiday, so it's myself and Mr. Crosby taking you through today. So, if things are a small, slight bit delayed or anything, that's because we're working with a skeleton crew, so we allow Ben a well-deserved break. So, happy with the lineup, said Gakpo. Look, I see a lot of people are happy with the lineup, which is good news. Good news. Look, the last thing we could have done is keep putting out the same team. Nobody wants to be dropping anybody, but you can't just keep doing the same things and expecting different results. So, I understand the team selection. And look, it gives us good options from the bench as well. Gravenberch has an opportunity now, and it's up to him to take it. Harvey Elliott has an opportunity starting. Again, it's up to him to take it. Where's Ben gone on holidays? He's gone over to Amsterdam. But not for the reasons that we all think of. I'm not going to tell you the reasons he's gone over, but it isn't drugs and hookers. I can promise you that much. But yes, he's gone away to Amsterdam with the family. Right. Was Macca just rested? Yes, he's on the bench, Alexander. He's on the bench, mate. I'm glad we switched stuff up. Big windmill enthusiast. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, he's a massive windmill enthusiast. If you go to his house, there's just windmills everywhere. Now, I haven't been to his house, but we're just making this up on the spot, so bear with us. Aston Villa 0, Bournemouth 1. Wow. Well, considering Ben's gone away with his wife's parents as well, I don't think there'll be much red light district dipping now, to be honest with you. No, we shouldn't be talking about Ben. He's not here. That's not fair. He's not here to defend himself. That gives us free reign, right? Only joking, Ben, if you watch it. Love you, mate. Only joking. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Keep up the good work, big man. Thank you. When people call me big man, I don't know if it's an insult or if it's a pat in the back. Because look at the muscles. I get it. It's like looking at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who let himself go and had a very, very bad summer. What is Palace cooking? I don't know. What's the score there? I haven't been keeping track of the other games. I've been solely focused on drinking coffee and being ready for this one. He went for the cheese and the tulips. Well, the second part of that, Scott, is actually correct. He did indeed go for the tulips. Or the flowers, anyway. 4-0. Be the Lord. Be the Lord. 4-0. It's respect. Good stuff. Thank you. I wasn't having a go at him, dude. Don't get me wrong. Who will they play? 4-0. 4-0 against West Ham. Watch West Ham show up next week, though. Prime West Ham will show up at 12:30 next Saturday. Watch. When Liverpool rock up. Craig, thoughts on Pep moaning about fixtures congestion? Honestly, Nessie, honestly, I don't want to say anything positive about Man City or Pep Guardiola. Of course I don't. But I don't blame any manager moaning about fixture congestion. I don't. I've been saying this for years when it was Liverpool as well. These are those type of issues that I think we all need to get together. So, yeah, I don't really want to go in on Pep for that. There's loads of stuff that I can go on Pep Guardiola about, but I don't want to go in on him about fixture congestion because I actually agree. It's crazy the amount of games that particularly top-level teams have to play these days. And the calendar is just getting more and more congested, so... yeah, but I guess it's one of the downsides of being successful, if there is any downsides, is that you got lots of games. Been waiting to see Gravenberch. I feel like he's going to bring energy, said Dimitri. Why not Alexis? I would imagine it's purely just a rotation to rest. Alexis has played a lot of football, and I would imagine it's just to give him a rest more than anything. I mean, his performances have been good, so it certainly wouldn't be based off them. Just tuned in, said Ashley Dooley. That lineup looks more like it. Thank you, Ashley. Do you think there's any truth behind the Grealish handball claims from yesterday FA Cup clash between City and Chelsea? Look, I don't know what the truth of the matter is, but I do know that lots of people in my Discord, some of them who are Chelsea fans, said to me straight away before anything happened in that game yesterday, Michael Oliver is going to give Chelsea nothing. And Michael Oliver gave Chelsea nothing. So, I don't know the truth of it. I don't know if there is any nefarious reasons to it. But what I do know is what I've said all along. That it's not a good look. It's not a good look when you've got referees from the Premier League jetting across to do nixers, that's what we call little side jobs, in countries that own Premier League clubs. It's mental. It's ridiculous. It's ludicrous. But apparently, the PGMOL think there's nothing wrong with it. But I don't know what to say. I feel Chelsea were shafted yesterday out of at least one penalty. Is Amarim coming or not? Why do you feel the need for caps, Ash? And why do you feel the need to shout that at me? I don't know if he's coming or not because I'm not sitting in the negotiations. So take your attitude elsewhere, pal. Because I've never once said that I know the answers on the Amarim stuff. I said I think he will be the next manager. I hope he will be the next manager. And that I have no inside information on it. So don't go cry arson to me, mate. I never said he was coming or wasn't coming. I hope he does. I think he will. But it's not my job to do those negotiations. If you want me to go into be a liar like some of the other content creators and just start making stuff up for you, I can do that. Wednesday, 14 minutes past 7, it'll be announced. Don't go anywhere, Ash. It'll be announced then. And it's going to be announced via an aeroplane with a sign behind it. So make sure that you're in the back garden with a telescope. Because they've made sure, and this is where they get you, Ash, they've made sure that the lettering on the aeroplane is going to be small. So you're going to have the binoculars out, mate, or you won't be able to see it. Now, if you don't see it, the good news is there is a secondary option. You can put your ear to the ground via a cup, and there will be bang, 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 bang. And that's the sign, mate. That's the sign that it's done. So I've given you two options there. Up to you which one you fancy. If you don't have a telescope, just get the old cup out and listen for the bang, 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 bang. Remember. Chelsea should have won yesterday. They had huge chances, but such poor finishing from the front. Yes, they couldn't finish their dinner yesterday, and the amount of shots that was missed by Jackson was crazy. Crazy. I mean, the one-on-one he made a real mess of as well. WhatsApp for some madness. Oh, hello. I love a bit of madness. Here we go. What's the WhatsApp madness? Oh, here we go. So, Nottingham Forest have been at it again. Now, remember, they've brought in their own refereeing consultant in Mr. Mark Clattenburg. And they have said 3 extremely poor decisions, 3 penalties not given, which we simply cannot accept. We warned the PGMOL. Oh, hello. We warned them. Oh, Forest warned us. We warned the PGMOL that the VAR is a Luton fan before the game, but they didn't change him. Our patience has been tested multiple times. Nottingham Forest Football Club will consider all its options. Yeah, best of luck, lads. And you know what I mean? Like, what are your options? The options are we're stuck with these absolute spoofers in the PGMOL and in the VAR hub. So, yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame all of these clubs this season for getting annoyed, whether you're Liverpool, whether you're Nottingham Forest, whether you're Wolves, whether you're Arsenal. It's just not good enough. The standard of referees is shite. It's just not good enough. Connor said that's a mental thing for a club to come out with. Yes. And it's not going to work well for them because, you know, the referees aren't going to go, oh, we better give Forest extra stuff now. But it is crazy. Like, nobody's happy with the refereeing in England. Nobody. But apparently, everybody just gets to carry on. To what extent will we blame the PGMOL if we lose the league by a point rather than performances? I won't blame anyone, mate. Look, there are decisions this year, Anthony, that I feel we've been robbed in. And decisions that I feel should have gone differently. You can name them off. You know, handball, Odegaard, penalty, not given Man City, Diaz goal, Virgil penalty against Liverpool, a few other bits and pieces. But ultimately, we have been in the position to win games, and if we don't win the league, it's down to us. You know, if we'd have beaten Palace last week, we'd have been top of the league. So I won't be cry-arsing about it, but I do think referees aren't good enough, and I've been consistent about. I'm not new to this jumping on the referee bandwagon. I am the bandwagon. Go back and watch my streams from 2 years ago. I've been banging on about Premier League referees not being good enough for a very long time. I think Klopp watches the stream. He switched the lineup up. Well, look, if he needs me to pop in, Bill, and give a bit of a motivational speech to the boys around, you know, it'd be my pleasure. I can go in there and sort that dressing room out, no problem. Coventry look good on the counter-attack. Oh yeah, I forgot that they were playing today against United in the FA Cup. Yeah, so as I said, I wouldn't blame the league on it, mate. But we have been screwed this year. There's no denying that. But there's no point moaning about it after the fact. We've had chances as well to push ourselves ahead in the title race, and we haven't taken those chances. But everybody is upset with referees right now. Pep suggesting to play Sunday, but Chelsea play Tuesday. They can't do that then, yeah. You know, they can't do that, exactly. Look, it's difficult. I get it. But Liverpool are in the same position. So Pep's talking about, they played what? Wednesday against Real Madrid, was it? Or Tuesday? And then Saturday, Liverpool played Thursday and Sunday. You know, 3 days is the norm in between the games. But I do understand where everybody's coming from with fixture congestion. It is tough. Very difficult with fixture congestion, especially the more games you win, you know, the more competitions you're in, the tougher it gets. I didn't want to moan to Jacob, but we've been given the correct decisions, we'll be top of the league. Look, I'm not denying that, Jacob. I'm not denying that, mate, but we've also had our own chances that we've messed up. Like, as I said, beat Palace last week, we would have been top of the league by the end of the weekend. So, you know, we do have to look internally as well as looking towards the officials. So, Remember, we have 45 minutes to go until kickoff, and we need to get to 1,000 likes before the game kicks off. So if you haven't dropped a like on the stream, my friends, please do. I love how Gravenberch is starting. I think he should start more, said Maurer. If that kick McAllister was a penalty scored, City would have been out of the title race. I agree. As I said, I mentioned some of the decisions that I feel haven't gone our way, but, you know, it is what it is at this moment in time. All we can say for a fact now is we've 6 games to go. We need to win 6 games. Nottingham Forest should have thought their next game is City before saying that. Oh, that's not going to go well, Nessie, is it? That's not going to go well for them. Not a bad lineup, but would prefer Dan's in attack, said Tanya. Yeah, look, I would have given Dan's a little run out as well, but look, it is what it is. Let's go with what we have, and hopefully we see a better performance than we did last week. Diaz is one of the underperformers. I get you, but there's only so many bits of rotation we can do. Like, we need to fill out the starting 11 and we need to put in attackers. I'm not disagreeing whatsoever that Diaz is underperformed, but I think he's underperformed less than Salah and Diaz, or excuse me, Salah and Darwin in recent weeks. Just want to draw your attention to 2 transfer-related posts from earlier on. First one is Luis Diaz wants to join Barcelona, but Liverpool will not make the negotiations easy. Crediting Alfie Martinez for that one. I don't know how strong. Well, look, we know he wants to join Barcelona. His dad told us as much, but I don't know if Barcelona have the money to make it happen. And I wouldn't expect Liverpool to make it easy either. And the second one, which I think is absolute nonsense, it's Liverpool are among a number of Premier League clubs that have inquired about the situation of Real Madrid defender Ferland Mendy. I don't think he's good enough. So I don't want Ferland Mendy at Liverpool because I don't think Ferland Mendy's good enough. So I don't want to believe that one. Comes in from City Extra via L'Equipe. So a few rule changes in the MLS that I wanted to ask your opinion on, since we've got a little bit of time before kick-off. So there was a post yesterday to say the MLS will implement its new initiatives this weekend. Wait till you hear some of these, tell me what you think. Injured players who are down for 15 seconds must leave the field and remain off for 2 minutes. So that's one rule they're bringing in. Another one, subbed players will have 10 seconds to leave the pitch. Otherwise, the new player must wait 60 seconds before they enter. And there will be in-stadium VAR announcements. So there's some new rules that are coming into the MLS, and I wanted to get your opinion on them. I'm just scrolling back because I missed Casper's Super Chat. I'll get to it in a second, mate. So one of those caught my eye in particular, and that's the sub-players have 10 seconds to leave, or else the other player must wait 60 seconds to enter. I changed that a little bit. I would say sub-players have 10 seconds to leave, or the player coming on gets a booking. And the reason I say the player coming on gets a booking is nobody's going to want to land their teammate in trouble. Nobody's going to want to have a lad coming onto the pitch on a yellow card immediately when he comes on. So if that's going to be implemented, watch them get off the pitch quicker then. Because it's not them who'll get the booking, it's their teammate coming on the pitch. So that's the little tweak I would make to that. In-stadium VAR announcements, I think that's a good idea. I'm not sure how I feel about the injured players down for 15 seconds must leave the pitch and remain off for 2 minutes. That feels a little bit unfair if the player has genuinely been fouled by somebody and it's not of their doing and they're not trying to waste time. So not sure how I feel about that one. Casper's Photography said, what's your price tag for Nunez, theoretically? I don't know if I have one. I wouldn't sell Nunez yet for a couple of reasons. One, I think we'd lose a good chunk of money. And two, I'm not there yet to write him off. But yeah, I do understand your thought processes, but I'm just not there yet. I like them changes, said Goomy. I like it, Craig, said Nick Dragon 70. What score am I predicting? Oh God. I think I'll stick with my 2-1 win. I don't want to go too optimistic. I don't want to go too arrogant. I don't know what to expect. So I'm going to go 2-1 win. Swap Darwin for Amarum. I think we might be overpaying there now, considering we could get Amram for about €17 million. I think we'd be doing ourselves. Do I think Salah has been good enough? Over the course of the season as a whole, probably yes. But since he's come back from the injury in the AFCON, no. Yeah, I would say up until the AFCON, I would have Salah in the doing his share part. But since then, no. Are we going to see a Gomez goal? Well, he's got to do it from the bench if he does, so don't know. I called him Joe Gomez earlier on, after making a mess of it on a couple of occasions, though I should say. So, my friends, can we get to 257,000 subscribers today? If you are new to our channel, please do hit the subscribe button. And I got to give you the summer ad read, because the summer is in, and it's time to make sure that the grass on your own pitch is playable. Now, there's only one lawnmower that I think is fit for the job, and that lawnmower, my friends, is part of the all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra from our friends at Manscaped. It's designed to elevate your grooming game and make sure that you are ready for the festivities ahead of the summer period. Join myself and 10 million other men worldwide who choose Manscaped as their male grooming partners. Go to manscaped.com and you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping. That is 20% off and free shipping on any of the products at Manscaped with our discount code Anfield20. The fantastic Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra is an electric trimmer with skin-safe technology guarding your family jewels against any grooming mishaps. It also features Manscaped's brightest ever LED spotlight, perfect for precision grooming even in the trickiest spots. And it's waterproof as well. So if you want to go down some slides, if you're on holidays over in Turkey or Spain, go down there. Even if it's dark in the slides, you got the LED light. Groom yourself to your heart's content because it is waterproof. The Performance Package 5.0 Ultra also includes the Weed Whacker 2.0 nose hair trimmer, Manscaped's 2 liquid formulations, and a couple of free gifts, the Shed travel bag and the Boxer briefs. And for all you bearded kings out there, Manscaped brings you the Beard Hedger Pro Kit, designed to effortlessly shape and sculpt your cheek lines, as well as maintaining your preferred beard style. So that is 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com using our discount code. That is 20% off and free shipping using our code Anfield20. And I just made that ad read effortlessly. Yeah, effortlessly. Because that's a word now. Right, Klopp, it's time to go, but I believe in the title. Well, look, Klopp is going. You know, whether we want them to, whether we don't want them to, he is going. So we will have to wait and see whether Ruben Amorim gets announced. Is fasting an excuse for Salah? Well, to be fair, no, because Ramadan was over, I think, about 10, 12 days ago. So no, he hasn't been fasting for a while. Wasn't fasting for the Atalanta game. Was just not playing very well. Oh, United have gone 1-0 up. Oh, congratulations to them beating a championship team. Yeah, let's all sit around and sing Kumbaya because they're 1-0 up over a championship team. Look, doesn't really matter, does it? Because we all know what's going to happen in the final if they get there. They ain't winning that, so yay, let's all go. Woohoo! McTominay. The amount of important goals that Scott McTominay scores for United when he gets slagged off the bits, it's mental. He always pops up with some big goals for them. How am I feeling today? I'm good, Alex. I'm good. I'm a bit nervous because I don't know what to expect from the game. But other than that, mate, I'm good. Giovanni, mate, I don't care what's going on with kids in school, mate. Tell your teacher, tell your parent. Like, if kids at school are bullying you because you're a Liverpool fan, mate, that's weird. That's weird from their behalf, you know. What happened to bullying people for the old-fashioned reasons? You're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, smelly. You know, all the reasons that we used to bully each other. And the bullying shouldn't be happening, full stop, mate, but ignore them. It's the weird thing. You're a Liverpool fan. Wear it with pride. You should be delighted, dude. We love you. Stick with us. We got your back. Obviously, I was joking about the old-fashioned bullying stuff. Bullying is unacceptable in any circumstances. I got bullied all the time, mate. Oh, Craig has a 12-inch penis. Oh, do you know what I mean? I had to carry that with me my whole life, as well as the 12-incher. Hope you're well, Craig. I love you. Thank you, Will. Appreciate you. I don't care if you get bullied at school, Craig. No, that's not in context, mate. That's not in context. To be fair, do you know what I mean? The words are there, but that's not in context. The context was more like they're assholes for bullying them. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird thing to be bullying somebody over. Peterborough, Finn, how are we, mate? Welcome in. 12-incher, Craig. Stop line's bigger than that. Yeah, the closest I've come to that, mate, was the pizza I had during the week. Do you know what I mean? Other than that, we're talking... I mean, look, we'd be loving a personal pizza size, but even that would be a lie. Do you know what I mean? We're talking shrimp gang. Whoop, whoop. JC knows what I'm talking about. Huh? He's over there now. What? Drinking a beer over there in America? JC knows. Team Shrimp Gang. What do you think of the lineup? Look, ideally I would have loved Matt getting there, but I understand I'm being rested. Yeah, it's... Look, we have to change something. So, let's see how we get on. Now, by the way, we need 508 more likes before the game. So, if you haven't hit a like, please do. All wheels, no cannon. There you go, Duncan. There you go. That's true. All wheels, no cannon. I like that, man. I'm going to use that one. I'm robbing that one on you. Did you see what Forrest said on X? I did. I can read it out again if people haven't seen it. So Forrest posted through tears, and when they wiped the tears off the keyboard, this is what they posted. 3 extremely poor decisions, 3 penalties not given, which we simply cannot accept, We warned the PGMOL that the VAR against Luton, the VAR was a Luton fan, before the game, but they didn't change him, Our patience has been tested multiple times, double Nottingham Forest Football Club will now consider its options. Those options are Kleenex or kitchen roll. Kleenex, kitchen roll. Why don't you ask the fella that you employed? Do you know that old referee fella? That old Mark Clattenburg? Ask him. So there you go. That's what I think of their post. Look, referees are crap. We've all been shafted by them. But I don't know what they expect to happen. The PGMOL go, oh, do you know what? You've got us. You've got us now. Oh, they're on to us. They're on to us, lads. They've got us. Why playing Gravenberch? Why not playing Gravenberch? Because, again, you can't just keep playing the same people that have been not getting the job done and expecting this, things to change. So Kloppo has to. He has to shake it up. Their fans are a disgrace, singing sign on and cheating Scousers. I know, mate. I know. The Forest fans, I've no time for them. No time for them. That's why I'm not interested in their cry arson. I've no time for them. Same when we played them. They showed their true colours. Let them be. Let them get relegated if they do. Don't care. No time for them. None. Studying to be a maths teacher in September for my sins. Oh God. Fair play. But I'm already getting shivers, Stargirl, and taught the maths class again. But best of luck to you. Craig, you crack me up, dude. You're the best. Thank you, Billy. Much appreciated. Sometimes I don't know if I'm gone too far because honestly... Oh, look, I'm in Dune. Oh, I just seen an ad for Dune. I'm in Dune too. You know the guy I'm on about. You know which one I'm on about. If you know what Dune is, you know which one I'm on about. Did you see Luton got smashed 5-1? Yes, I did. Now, look, I've got time for Luton. I like their manager. What they went through with the captain as well, Tom Lockley, and how they handled it. I think Luton have shown a lot of class this season. Yes, their fans were assholes when we went to Kenilworth Road, but the club itself and their head coach, a lot of time for. Big game today. No mugs at home, Fulham, especially against the big teams. Beat Arsenal and slapped Spurs a few weeks back. Well, we got to get a job done. Owen said lineup is diabolical. Fair enough, Owen. What do you want to do? Keep playing the same lads that have shit the bed week after week and keep applauding them? Got to do something, Owen. Can't keep picking the same players, mate. Can't do it. It's not. Look, on paper, is this our strongest 11? No. But the strongest 11 or the strongest players just haven't been getting it done, mate. So let's give them a chance before we start going in on them. And then we can talk about the performance as and when the game unfolds. Completely satisfied with the lineup, said Ivan. Also, good in my opinion that he didn't drop Diaz. I rate him. Poke Card said, Craig, I would have played Gomez at right back, Trent in midfield, and Harvey on the right. No, not for me. I'm glad Trent's back in, and look, what makes me nervous today is the same thing that made me nervous last time we played Fulham, is Robinson going full on choo-choo down that left side and taking away the space that Trent vacates when he cuts in field. It's going to be big on Jarell Quansah today to cover that space. We know that Fulham are going to explode. We know that Robinson has the engine to keep going for the 90 minutes. So we've got to keep an eye out on that right-hand side today. Right, a little bit. Going to go off topic for just one little second. Did anybody see the boxing last night? I didn't watch it live because I was spending time with the missus. But I did see the result, and wow. I know Ryan Garcia came in 3.2 pound overweight. But to drop Devin Haney 3 times, that was a shock result last night. Especially with the carry-on from Ryan Garcia and the build-up to the fight. But just goes to show you. Just never know. Sean McComb got robbed. I didn't see it, Keane, but a lot of the posts or comments that I'd read said exactly that he got robbed. And boxing needs to look at its score, and I think we'll all agree that, boxing scorecards have been an absolute disgrace at times. And I didn't see that fight, but yes, I did hear he got robbed. That seemed to be the general consensus. For the love of God, Owen Dunn said, we can't concede first today. I know, Owen. I know, mate. Here, I'm with you. You're preaching to the choir. It's we can't. But I'd like to see us start the game with a good tempo, with aggression, and go after them. What do I think of Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson? I think it's a disgrace. I'm delighted that Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano are fighting on the card, though. I will say that. I think, for both those ladies to get to fight in an arena like the AT&T Stadium in Dallas, after the first fight that we'd seen in Madison Square Garden between the two of them, I can't wait for that fight. I mean, both ladies left it all in the ring last time. It was a crazy, crazy fight. Can't wait to see that again. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is. I don't like this type of Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson. He's 56, 57 or something. It's ridiculous, but it's on Netflix and nobody has to pay any extra for it if you have a Netflix subscription, so I will watch it. Craig, which Fulham players would you take at Liverpool? Basically, which Fulham is the player to watch today? Well, Anthony Robinson, down the left-hand side, their left back is one. And of course, João Palhinha is somebody who a lot of us have a lot of admiration for. He's a very, very good player. But they do have quality in that Fulham team. They're no mugs, and as the chat have said, especially at home. We need a runaway goal fest. I'm anticipating a 1-0 late win. I agree, Craig. I hope Tyson batters him. Oh, God, yes. So do I. I would. There's a lot I can't say about what I think is going on in that fight. With regard to, let's just say, I'd love some drug testing to be taking place, or some PED testing to be taking place, some stringent testing to be taking place. What do you think of Quansah starting? I think it's the right call, Peter. I really like Ibrahim Kanade, but I don't think he's been at his best recently. He's looked shaky to me. So I think good to see Quansah get another run out. I never really held that mistake he made against United against them. It's just a mistake that people make, he's human. So, yeah, hopefully he puts in a good shift today. Still not feeling confident, said Harry. Honestly, let Mike take all the drugs he wants. Oh, I wasn't talking about Mike, mate. It wasn't Tyson I was talking about. I'm kind of scared for this game. Fulham won 2-1 against Arsenal at home and will probably put up a fight. I've no doubt they'll put up a fight. But, if we're sitting here scared about Fulham, let's be honest, should we be expecting league titles. We should be looking to win this game, but we've got to earn the right to do it. Do you think we'll see Joel Matip play again this season? No. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't think you'll see Joel play for Liverpool again. It's not great the way his Liverpool career will have come to an end. He deserved better than that. But you know, his contract's up in the summer, and unfortunately, you know, he won't be back in time to play any part between now and the end of the season. So, as sad as that is, I don't think we'll see Joel Matip again. Unfortunately, I think a lot of us have a lot of respect and time for Mr. Matip. He's been a really good player for the club. Right, we have 352 more likes to get in 24 minutes. So if you have not dropped a like, my friends, please do. And as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. So here's how today is going to look. We're going to do the watch along. We're going to do the match reaction. We're going to do the player ratings. Then I'm going to take a break for about 90 minutes. And then I'll be back at 8:30, regardless of the score. I'll be back at 8:30 tonight for a late night agenda as well. There won't be a notification for that. So make sure that you just stick it in your diary. 8:30, we'll go through the whole weekend's results. See where we're fixed with the title race. And have a little look ahead. Also, just got to remind you guys that the tickets for the Dublin and Belfast shows are on sale at the moment. Just search Anfield Agenda on Ticketmaster or go into the link in the description and you will be able to get your tickets there. Both events are over 18s events. The Belfast show is in the Limelight in Belfast on May the 31st. The Dublin show is at the Academy on June the 2nd. Friday night in Belfast, Sunday night in Dublin. And the good news is, we exchanged contracts on Friday, for the Cardiff show. So I can now officially announce that the Cardiff show will be taking place on August the 2nd at the Richard Burton Theatre in Cardiff, and I cannot wait. It is going to be our most explosive show today. I've been looking to book this theatre for a show for at least 18 months, and I can't wait to get cracking. So, August the 2nd, we're going to be in Cardiff. August the 4th, we're going to be in Liverpool. Both of those events are all ages events. We're going to be selling the tickets for the Cardiff show ourselves in-house, so I'll let you know about that. And the tickets for the show in Liverpool will be on sale via the Hot Water Comedy Club. They're going on sale May 20th, for those of you who are interested in coming to see us in Liverpool. How much is a ticket in Cardiff? Honest answer, we haven't decided yet. And I'm not even lying to you, mate. That's the honest answer. Probably somewhere between £15 and £20 will be the answer. For Liverpool, I think we're probably going to go about £16, maybe £17. Somewhere in and around that. Craig, unfortunately, I won't be able to make it to the show, but I wish you all the best. Thank you. We've got a great musician with us as well. Mr. Paddy Doyle is going to be coming along to play all the Liverpool anthems and have the sing-along with us as well for the Belfast and Dublin shows. So yes, cannot wait. And George, if you're watching, and I don't know if you are, but I believe you may be watching with your mum. If you are watching, George, you are going to be our guest, sir, at the Cardiff show. We've already messaged with your mum, and we're going to make sure that you are front and centre, young man. I'm going to take some time before the show, George. Me and you are going to have a little chat. We're going to make sure that you're comfortable, settled in the venue as well. And we're going to have some fun. So, George, if you're watching, I can't wait to meet you, young man. And, yeah, we'll see you in Cardiff. If I can get a dog sitter, me and my missus will attend Cardiff. I love that, if I can get a dog sitter. Well in, mate. Hope I can see you there. Be great to see you. Am I happy with the team selection? Who's George? It doesn't matter to you who's George. I don't mean that to be rude, but sometimes, you know, we receive private messages and stuff, and George is a young man that watches the show, and he's going to come and see us as our guest. That's all you need to know. Other than that, it's all private stuff, my man. You could have picked a performer with a more Irish name to sing. I know, yeah, I know. But Paddy's brilliant. Honest to God, mate, he's brilliant. My daughter, my wife have seen him play on a few occasions, and we're going to have great crack on the night. Paddy's going to make sure the place is bouncing. For Liverpool, you should do £20, mate. I think that's a fair price. Will help recoup some of the money from the Boston fiasco. Do you want the honest answer, mate? I'm going to be honest with you here. And other people are going to think I'm stupid saying this. For the shows, we try to break even on the shows. We try to keep it so we just break even. I don't care about making money for the shows. The shows aren't about making money. The shows are about meet and greets. And that's what they're going to be. The shows are about us going to meet people, spend time with them, have a chat, enjoy Liverpool, have some fun together. We never look to make profits on them. We don't care about making a profit on the shows. We're all right with the YouTube channel, and the shows are just there, thank you. So that's the truth. You know, it's not about a money racket for us. It's just about breaking even and making sure we can cover our costs and meet people. Because that's what they are. We should probably pitch the shows as meet and greets more so, because that's what we want to do. We want to get out there and say thank you, meet people, and put a face to names. You know, it's great seeing people in the chat, but it'd be even nicer to just be able to look back and know, oh, that was X I met here, or, you know, be lovely. First time posting my views. If we lose today, the Premier League's over. I mean, I think you're right. Ishtiak, excuse me if I've mispronounced, my friend. I think you're right, mate. I can't disagree with you. If we lose today, we've no right to be thinking about league titles. Oh, another thing. Connor and I spoke about this as well, and I want to say this just before I forget. Any of our moderators, if you moderate our chat on YouTube, you're welcome to come to the shows as our guests. Just let us know in the Discord group which show you want to come to, and we'll make it happen for you. That's the least that we can do for our moderators. So any of our mods that want to come to any of the live shows, get in touch with Mark or myself, and we'll make sure that your names are there on the door. The least we can do to say thank you for your efforts is make sure that you get to the show and have a good night with us, on us, of course. So yeah, that's to our moderators. I can't thank you guys enough. Our moderators are amazing. And I know people talk a lot, but I really could not do this without the help of our moderator. So least we can do is say thank you to you guys for all the great help. Looking forward to the show in Belfast at George Purcell. That's the one I'm buzzing for, mate. Honestly, Dublin would be great and all, but I can't wait to get up to Belfast, mate. And the tickets are doing really well up in Belfast, much better than Dublin. Isn't that mad? Belfast is showing up, and I can't wait. So yeah, Dublin, it's on you now. Get yourselves onto Ticketmaster, and let's fill up the academy and have one hell of a night. FA have confirmed that they will investigate Nottingham Forest tweet as it calls into question the integrity of the game. Well, they should, because we're all calling into doubt the integrity of the game. All of us, all football fans. Miguel Delaney tweeted that, and again, Miguel's a fine journalist. All of us football fans have doubts about the PGMOL and the referees. So they can't just keep punishing everybody. At some point, somebody's going to have to go, not a great look, this. Maybe we will have to do something. Because nobody's happy with the standard of officiating. Nobody. I'll bring a pan of scouts to the Liverpool show for you and the workers, said Alan Malone. Nice. Do you know what? This group of shows, these 4 shows, it's like a bucket list of shows for me. Limelight in Belfast, I've wanted to play for ages. The Academy in Dublin is one of those places that if you're doing a show in Dublin, the Academy is one of the bucket list places. The Academy, 3 Arena if you're really, really, really big, Vickers Street, the Olympia, they're places in Dublin you just want to play if you're doing content. In Liverpool, as soon as we knew we were going to Liverpool, the first thing we did was get onto the Hot Water Comedy Club, because I've always wanted to play there as well. So that's where we're going to be in Liverpool. And in Cardiff, wait till you see the Cardiff venue. It's too good for us, let's be honest about that. It's too good for us, but it is incredible. Have a little Google of it if you haven't heard of it before. The Richard Burton Theatre in Cardiff. It's amazing. Barry, how are you, sir? Hi, Craig. The Trent Harvey-Diaz axis finally on the right-hand side. I'm so happy with that. Not sure if Gravenberch truly gets the pressing Klopp wants, but let's hope he can show his ability on the pitch. Much love. You'll never walk alone. And thank you, as always. Right. So it's Diaz right wing, Elliott right central midfield and Gakpo left wing. That's what they've been doing in the drills before the game. So it does look like Diaz. You know what I mean? Don't tell me Klopp doesn't listen to me, lads. Don't tell me Kloppo's not sitting at home with a pen and pencil watching the Anfield Agenda predictions before the game. I said Kwanzaa back in at centre-back. Kwanzaa's back in at centre-back. I said Diaz on the right. Diaz on the right. You're welcome, Jurgen. 2-0 Manchester United, by the way. 2-0 Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-final against Coventry. Glad Ryan's getting a running start today. His appearances have been scattergun and injuries haven't helped. It has the time to settle into the pace of the Premier League. I think he's a better option than Dom long term, said Tyler Godwin. Just got back from Portugal. Was heartbroken with our loss to Atalanta, but hopefully today we get the win, said Nathan. Yes, it's... Sorry, let me finish your post actually, Nathan. Sorry. Where's Nathan's post gone? We are your Red Army, Craig. I'm telling you, we love that, Nathan. We love that. And I hope you enjoyed your holiday in Portugal, mate. I wish I could make it over to a show, but I can't this time. But maybe this can cover someone else. Let's get the W. Love your channel. That is so kind of you, Zach. Thank you, mate. And hopefully, yes, look, don't rule out us coming to Canada at some point, mate. Loads of people have said to us about coming to Canada, Calgary in particular. Larry, if you're watching, I haven't forgotten about our friends in Calgary, mate. This is not the time to be experimenting. Yeah, see, Paul, I respectfully disagree. It's not the time to keep putting out the same lads who've been failing in the past few weeks, mate. That's what I would argue. I think now is exactly the time. And I wouldn't use the word experimenting. I would say giving people an opportunity. Gravenberch has not been given opportunities recently. Elliott should be starting more games. So I think I understand where you're coming from, mate, but you can't keep doing the same things and accepting subpar performances. Something has to change. Oh, sorry, one sec. I think I missed the Barry thing. Did I? Where are we? Oh, there we go. Sorry, Barry, I missed that. Barry's gifted 50 Anfield Agenda memberships. You absolute hero, mate. Thank you so much, Barry. That's incredibly generous of you. And I'm sure we'll make 50 people very happy indeed. What's this? Oh, Mourinho is in attendance for today's game as well. Joshua said, do you think we score first today? And thank you for your membership for 2 months, mate. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I hope so. I don't want this to be game number 23, is it? That we would have conceded? First in. Hi, Craig. I'm very sad, man, because my boss, Klopp, is leaving. I hope he gets a better life. Best wishes. You'll never walk along Paris. Look, it's a very sad day. Yeah, dude. Very sad day that we lose Jurgen. It is. But let's just hope he goes out on a high. I know it's going to take a miracle at this point. I know it's going to take City to drop points and us or Arsenal to be perfect. But we got to keep just trying. Do you think Fulham away is harder than Atalanta? I would say yes. With all due respect to Atalanta, I would say yes. Come visit Cape Town. Oh, I want to. KTA Riders, don't worry. Even my psychologist is from South Africa, mate. Yeah, I do. I mean, I speak to my psychologist quite a bit about South Africa and where I should visit if I go over, because it's somewhere I've wanted to go. I'll be honest with you. Do you know why I've always loved the idea of going to South Africa? When I was a kid, I used to watch World's Strongest Man with my dad. And they used to be in South Africa a lot of the time, or at least some of the time that I remember. And I've always wanted to go and visit. I'm trying to think of where exactly it was. Where is the casinos and all in South Africa? I know there's some... I can't remember the name of the place. Not Paradise Island or something, but it's something mad like that. Belfast, here we go, said Mary Nelson. We love that, Mary. Can't wait to say hello. No, it wasn't Joburg, mate. It wasn't Joburg. Sun City, that's the one, Colin. Yes, Sun City, that's the one. Yes, I used to see World's Strongest Man with my dad in Sun City, and I said even then as a kid I want to go visit that place. It looks amazing. Yeah, Sun City is definitely the one, Colin. Thank you. And Justin as well. Thank you, mate. Live show in the Leprechaun in Orlando. Live show in the Leprechaun in Orlando. Well, you know how much I love Orlando, Glenn. You know Orlando would be my home if I ever moved out of Ireland to America. I'd live in Florida in a heartbeat. I don't know anything about the Leprechaun though. I don't know that venue. How are the Nerves doing? Do you know what? I don't know what to expect, Nomad, mate. I don't know what to expect. So I'm not really nervous yet because I want to see how we start. Now, speaking about starting, we need 134 likes in 9 minutes. So if you haven't hit the like button, friends, please do. Love the streams and the laughter you give us, said Mohammed. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Look, you can't take life too seriously all the time. Sometimes I'm moany, I'm cranky, and I'm not great. But other days I'm on fire, and today's one of those days I feel in good form. So let's have some fun and hopefully get the win. 2-1 Villa. I've seen that in the chat a few times. Let me quickly just run through those scores for the games that are underway. So it's Aston Villa 2, Bournemouth 1. They have turned around the deficit from a Dominic Solanke penalty. Rodgers and Diaby with the 2 goals for Villa. Crystal Palace 4, West Ham 1 is currently the score at Selhurst Park. Manchester United are 2-0 up at half-time against Coventry in the FA Cup. Their goals from Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire. And that's pretty much it with regards to English football anyway. Sorry, just got to message Brian back. Right, what's all these emails? Okay, nothing important there. Nothing important there. Nothing important there. Cool. Live showing the Noggin in. Oh, Sean, the Noggin in. My God, the days, mate. The days. The days. The amount of 18th and 21st I've been to in the Noggin in, pal. Jesus. God almighty, yeah. The Deer Hunter, the older days though. I know it's not there anymore, but you would remember those days, I'm sure. If you know the Noggin in, you'd remember the Deer Hunter. They were the days, mate, weren't they? They were the days. I remember going to many a show in the Noggin in. Does George still own the Noggin in? What happened to the show in Boston? I didn't get into the States, is what happened. We had the wrong type of visa. We needed a P1 visa, which is a performance visa or something. So yeah, we never we never even got into the States, mate. That was the letdown of that. $7,000, puff, gone. What's the Noggin in? It's a pub in Sallynoggin in South Dublin. It's a well-known pub in South Dublin. Good feeling about today, lads. Come on, Liverpool, said Glenn Boylan. Am I happy with the lineup, said Kenneth. I am, Kenneth. Yeah, I am. Look, I'm not going to lie and say on paper it's our strongest lineup, but something had to change. Did Caicedo fall off this season? I think he did a bit, yeah. I don't know if it's just taking him longer to settle in or not, but he hasn't been the same player that we know he's capable of being. Would I take Mourinho? No, absolutely not. There was another comment I wanted to get to there. Opinion on Forest's statement. I don't think it's a good look, but I do understand the frustration about refereeing decisions this season. You know, we've all been unhappy with them. Squeaky Clean, thank you, mate, for gifting a membership. Very kind. That membership has gone to Scott Langhorst. Thank you. Craig, would you sell your chair or sell all your signed shirts? I'd sell all the signed shirts before the chair. The chair was gifted to me and it's something that I'm incredibly grateful for and something that I will have for the rest of my life. We thought about once doing a charity raffle to raise money for something for the chair, but ultimately it's such a lovely gift. I can never get rid of it. It means so much to me. Owen Dunn, thank you for gifting a membership, Owen. Alonso or Amarim? Look, I would have liked Alonso, Liam. I'm not going to try to rewrite history, but I would be happy with either of them. You know, after them, it starts to get a bit worrying for me with regards to who would be a good fit. But Amarim and Alonso, either of those two, and I'd have been obviously very happy. Called the VAR a Luton fan. Well, if he is a Luton fan, though, you know, look, I've said this for ages. I think there should be non-English referees. I think the top level leagues in Europe should have referees from each country rotating around the leagues and refereeing games. The appearance of bias, and I have to say the appearance, because how many referees are there from Greater Manchester as an example? You know, Michael Oliver refereeing a semi-final again between Chelsea and Manchester City, whilst he and some other referees have been over in that part of the world doing handy little nixers and stuff. It doesn't sit well. It doesn't look good. And I don't like when people challenge the integrity of the Premier League just punishing them. Where's the discussion on the integrity? Where's the discussion on the openness of it all? You know, why is football so afraid of transparency? Would I like Cole Palmer to come to Liverpool? He's a great player, but I've never really thought about him at Liverpool. So, you know, Chelsea signed him. I heard though West Ham, I think there was a comment somewhere to say West Ham nearly pinched them before Chelsea came in. I think Fulham beat us 4-0. Yeah, you're not us. There's no us if you're predicting that score, mate. So off you pop. No Liverpool fan will ever say we will lose 4-0, mate. That's nonsense. Off you pop. There's no time for that. Craig, would you like to win the Premier League this season or win the Premier League next season? This season. I'd like to see Klopp sign off with a Premier League title, but I want to win it next season as well, you know. But right now, well, look, right now, my friends, we're about to get underway. So before we get underway, just a quick reminder, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our amazing sponsors, Manscaped. You can get the all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra or the Beard Hedger Pro Kit as well, or anything else at manscaped.com with 20% off and free shipping if you use our discount code Anfield20. That's 20% off and free shipping if you use our discount code at checkout. Whether it is the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra featuring the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra with skin-safe technology, the brightest ever LED spotlight, and of course, it's waterproof as well. We got you covered. So remember, visit manscaped.com, use our discount code Anfield20 to get 20% off and free shipping. Obviously, I don't need the Beard Hedger Pro because, one, I don't have a jawline to sculpt, and two, I have no facial hair really. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. But yes, do check out Manscaped. They've been incredible supporters of us here on the channel, and we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing without their support. So if you are looking for that special gift for somebody, or maybe you just think your partner's a little bit too hairy, then get yourselves to Manscaped and use our code Anfield20. Afternoon, Craig. Hope all is well. Is it possible we could get Isak when Salah goes? Not sure. I wouldn't say no, but I think Arsenal might be pushing strongly there. So let's have a look at the Fulham team and the Liverpool team really quickly. It's Leno, Castagne, Adebayo, Bassi, Robinson, Polina, Lukic, De Cordova-Reid, Pereira, Iwobi, and Muniz up top. For us, it's Alisson, Trent, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk, Robertson. Then it's Endo, Harvey Elliott and Ryan Gravenberch. Diaz on the right, Jota in the centre, and Cody Gakpo in the attacking left position for the Reds. On the bench today for Liverpool, Joe Gomez, Ibrahima Konate, Dominic Szoboszlai, Darwin Núñez, Alexis McAllister, Mo Salah, Curtis Jones, Kostas Tsimikas and Creevin Kelleher. For Fulham, Rodak, Tete, Harrison Reed, Raul Jimenez, Harry Wilson, Broha, Kearney, Traore and Tim Ream. And of course my Sky stream absolutely just shits the bed the second before the game gets underway. Thanks for that, Sky. Right, first half. Come on, Sky, fuck's sake, 185 quid a month and you're freezing. This is unacceptable, Sky. Right just before kickoff. Come on, Sky, work. Yes, you did hear that right at 185 quid a month, mate. Yes, you absolutely did hear that right. Right, we are underway. I'm going to sync in a second. We are underway. Let me just get this clock sorted for you. And we will get synced up and good to go. I don't know what is going on here at my Sky, but it is all over the shop. Sabrina! Okay, we're back on now. 36 seconds, grand. Let me just get this synced up for you and we're good to go. 4, there we go. Right, anyway, we are underway now. 45 seconds in. I'm going to sync up at 1 minute just to make sure we're all good to go. Eight. Right, 1 minute and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're underway. Liverpool in possession, playing from right to left, by the way. Is there a channel you're not subscribed to on Sky? No, there isn't. Well, actually, LFC TV, because it's not on the Sky Glass platform. Come on, boys. Again, Fulham looking to vacate that space in behind. Clock's behind. 1 second. Come on, clock. Where are you? Clock's not working, Crosby. That's why. Corner to Liverpool, right hand side. 1 sec. I hear this is nonsense. This is absolute horseshit. Can you turn on that TV? Because this Sky thing is just freezing every 2 seconds. Fucking joke. Oh, should have been 1. We've put 1 wide. Just leave it like that. I'm going to switch over onto the zone because this is absolute nonsense. 1 second, folks. I'm going to switch and watch it on the zone because this is absolute nonsense from Sky. 185 quid a month and it doesn't work. Sabrina, yeah. Come here. Yes, I need the code. Code. Wi-Fi? Code? Yeah. Yeah, don't run around. Just make sure you go real slow. There you go. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. Why are you breathing heavy? It's the set of stairs, love. You're supposed to be in the fire brigade. My fat ass should be breathing heavy. You should be good. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Fuck off.
Oh, don't be cursed.
Poking me.
That's what she said.
Stop with the wit. That's
apologise to your wife also. Fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. Have a timeout. We good?
I've done
Grab that. Let me check. Usually takes a second or two to connect. God bless Sky. 185 quid a month. It doesn't work. Nope. Absolute joke of a channel. Hopefully that'll be on their way. Right, I'm going to keep trying on Sky. I'm going to go up to 6. Thank you, Serena, and sorry for being cranky. I'm just trying to get the clock synced up. 1 sec. Seven, 8. Nah, it's still freezing. Don't be pressing anything on the route or the whole stream disappears. That's just silliness now. Let's just see if it hangs on for a sec. Still, yeah, it seems okay at the minute. Seven, 2, 7, 15, 16, 37. 1 sec. 7. This clock is doing my head in. There you go. Cool. Nope. I move the clock and it doesn't go to the point I move it to. 8:15. Come on, clock. Why are you still standing there?
I'm just standing with me.
I don't need you. Thank you, though. Right, we're going to go. The clock is all over the place. This clock's joke, Crosby. 8 minutes. The clock just won't do what it's supposed to do, mate. It's still showing 6 minutes, even though I've dragged it up to 8 minutes. I give up with this clock, honestly. I'm going to pause it. 29, what's that on? I'm going to pause it until the clock catches up with the clock in the game, folks, and then I'll go again. Still 0-0, by the way, and I do apologise. 50, 51, 9:13. So, nearly there. $11, $12. There we go. Now we're synced up. Whew. Thankfully. Sorry about that, folks. But we're back on schedule. And let's see how we get into the game. Can't believe there's 9 minutes gone already, but here we go. Trent, Kwanzaa, Verge. Sorry, folks. Even my phone's acting up now. Just want to do something. My God. Cool. Right. Fulham in possession with Leno. 10 minutes, 41 seconds gone. Still scoreless. And eventually we got everything ready to go. If I missed any chats, right, let me scroll back up. Sorry. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Already shown more life, said Crazy Horse, and thank you for that, mate. Cool. Oh. Corner to Fulham, right hand side. 3-1 Villa in that game now, by the way. Not missing much, but Liverpool have improved a little. Cross in, headed away by Verge there for the corner. So Villa corner. Now the fun starts. Here we go. I said Villa, I mean Fulham. Pereira takes the corner, gives the signal. And this makes me nervous, by the way. Get on to Sky and swap it for a Sky Q. I'm not an idiot, mate. I'm well aware of all the products that are available. Are you going to pay for my 1,500 quid television from Sky as well? The Sky Glass one. It's easy to tell me go on for it, but I'm stuck with a 1,500 quid TV I bought from them. And a product that's just not good enough. But I do have another solution that I figured out during the week. So Sky will be getting jibbed off soon. Don't you worry about that. It is really infuriating. I hate it. When you pay so much money for something, it's glitchy. But I guess this is the joy of making live content. I do apologise for all the mess ups, by the way. But what I don't appreciate is people telling me how to speak to my own wife. Mind your own damn business is my answer to that. My wife and I have our own way of carrying on. Don't need any interference from Pronoun Dilemma or anybody else trying to tell me how to speak to my partner of 24 years. Oh, you're gone, Derek? Cool. Cheers. Talk to you soon. Get a dodgy Pro Box. As I said, I have sorted something this week that I've been testing out and it's working really well. Right, Liverpool have cleared that corner. Now it's with Fulham in the centre circle. They again go diagonally, looking to vacate, or looking into the area that Trent would vacate, but it's over hit and it goes behind for a goal kick. Amco trying to say wife beater, Craig. No, not wife beater, but happy to beat the shit out of you if you ever say that to my face, mate. But then again, you wouldn't because you're another cowardly little troll. But you wouldn't say it to my face because you know what would happen. Virgil to Robbo. Do you think we win the league? No, but I hope so, man. I hope so. Yeah, I'm looking at some of the chat. Sorry, there's a couple of comments in there about goals, and lads, you're getting banned. Sorry, I gave it long enough, and there's no goal, so stop trying to shithouse the chat. I hate when people do that to other people in the chat. I'm so, don't, look, what I'll say is, I'll keep you up to date with the score. Everything's working good now at my end, so I hate anybody like that tries to lie to people about goals and stuff. Man, it's just terrible. Some people aren't lucky enough to be able to watch the game, and we want to try and give them correct information about what we're seeing on the pitch. So we are now almost 15 minutes into the game, still scoreless, but at least we haven't conceded yet. There's the good sign. I hate how Fulham fans boo Elliot. Yeah, George, I'm the same, mate. I'm the same. I'm the same. I don't understand it. It's not like Elliott belittled the club or anything. And it particularly riles me with Harvey Elliott because he's gone to the club he supports all his life. You know? Fulham fans should be, I'm not saying celebrating it, but they should be happy. Oh, Diaz, good footwork here from the right. Lovely ball spread across left-hand side to Gakpo. Go on, Cody. Cody cuts inside. Strike, it's blocked. People are nosy, Craig. You tell them. Exactly. I have my own way of going on with my missus. But let me just say this. I love my wife more than anything else. And it's, you know, anyone that knows me knows that. But we're Irish. We speak very bluntly to each other. That's just who I am. But trust me, my wife scares me. It's the only person on this planet that does scare me is the missus. She's a hardy little bitch, I tell you. It's half-hearted booing. Yeah, I don't get it. You know, if Harvey Elliott went to, I don't know, Chelsea or something, fair enough. But he's gone to Liverpool, like he's gone to the club he supported all his life. You know, it's mental. And Elliott gave them great service as well when he was there. So I never understand it with Elliott and Fulham fans. Trent under a bit of pressure. Kwanzaa goes backwards to Alisson. Did you see that stat the other day that Alisson had like 80 something passes in the game against Atalanta? The most of anybody on the pitch. That's crazy. My granddad was from Ireland, wanted to move there. England fell off. Mate, this country's... I think all countries have problems at the minute, mate. And Ireland's no different. There's plenty of issues here as well. But, you know, what I always think about Ireland is we've just got to make... Like, I love my fellow Irish brothers and sisters. They're just good peeps. 85 passes, and that's crazy. Right, good ball. Jota. Diaz. He's done well. He's looking lively on that right-hand side, Lucho. Cross in. Little nudge there on Gakpo, but you just have to be stronger in those situations. Best front three we've played today, said Whitehammer. Diaz looks 10 times sharper than Salah on the right already, said Stuart Edward. I've been calling for this for a while. I don't understand the fascination with inverted wingers all the time. Sometimes it's better to get teams thinking and mix it up. And I agree, Stuart. Diaz, from what I've seen now, of course I missed a lot of the first 7 or 8 minutes, but Diaz looks very bright. Liverpool throw in now on the left side. Andy Robertson taking it. Thank you, Billy. Much love, my man. Jota or Nunez? Jota. At the moment, look, I love Darwin. I want him to do well, but Jota's... If the ball drops to anybody in that 18-yard box, right, I'd want it to be Jota right now. But look, Salah's conversion rate, I know the last game he wasn't great, but overall over the course of the season, Salah's working about 1 in 2, which is fine. Iwobi, ball across, cleared by Kwanzaa. Do you know what else? I'm delighted to see Gravenberch, or not Gravenberch, well, delighted to see Gravenberch, but delighted to see Cody Gakpo get a shot on the left as well. Because it's his favourite position, so let's see how he gets on today. Press, boys, press. Again, Fulham looking into that right channel, but out comes Alisson and claims the ball well. It was slightly overhit, looking for the cut over read, but Alisson comes out and claims it. When do we turn into a possession, tiki-taka, walk the ball into the net team? I don't know, Benjamin, but I don't like it. I like us being more direct. But sometimes, I don't know if he's trying to conserve energy or... But from what I'm seeing so far, look, it looks like an end-to-end game, but... Okay, 20 minutes in, nearly still no goals conceded, which is not too bad. They don't look overly sluggish. I'm not too displeased with what I'm seeing. Finty said, I'm part Irish, would love to visit one day. Well, it is a beautiful country, mate. I will say that for it. if you do come over, you won't be disappointed in that regard. Come to Galway and I'll buy you a pint, said Aidan. Love that, Aidan. Thank you, mate. I swear to God, lads, this Sky thing is doing my bicky in. It's done it again. Still freezing. I swear to God, this is disgraceful. Diaz has been our best player, said Pro. It's due to the lack of energy. This is the energy we need, said Coach Bill. Players playing for a starting spot were lively today. In what way is it freezing? Just freezing. And then saying, what is it saying when it says, not trying to load it? We're back on anyway. Yeah, 21 minutes. Robbo, at half-time I'm going to change over to the zone. Just says waiting for your program to load. It's absolute nonsense, and it really drives me demented. So I'm going to watch it on my phone while I connect the TV, because this is not good enough. Right, I've got it on my phone here. I'm going to keep track of this while I connect to another device, because this is absolutely disgusting from Sky. Van Dijk has the ball now at the back for Liverpool. Reds on the attack. Diaz. Ooh, unlucky. Corner to Liverpool. Or is he pointing for a goal kick? He's pointing for a goal kick. Sorry, I thought that was a corner, but he's pointing for a goal kick. Shit, wrong button, Craig. Yeah, sorry, I thought he pointed for a corner, but it's a goal kick. Jota bounced off his knee and goes behind. Right, password. Ball centre of the park. Fulham on the attack. Cross in. Thankfully too close to Alisson. Oh, lads, come on. Again, Liverpool have it on the right. Goes out of play, throw in. Nearly got another option available. It's mad because on my phone the Sky stream's working perfectly. Paulinho with a shot straight at Alisson. Oh, cool. Now we're... Okay, I think I've got it sorted now, folks. I've got a different option. I'm going to go and watch it in the zone. Oh my God, TV, stop annoying me and let me get the football on, will you? Oh my God. Of course. I'm not having a good day. I'm not having a good day. The app's like, oh yeah, we want to update. We want to update. Oh, lads, somebody help me out here. Liverpool in possession at the back with Van Dijk. Come on, update. Oh, everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Right, here we go. Now the zone's uploading. This is just reconfirm my belief that I'm getting rid of Sky, by the way. Absolute joke. Paying this much money and having to resort to secondary options is just not a good look. We need a tech intern. Oh, we need miracles. Here we go. Now, the zone to the rescue. The zone, we're back. Fully ready to go now. The zone to the rescue. Right, let me just check the clocks. Okay, I'm going to need to pause for a second. I'm a little bit further behind, so bear with me. Ball over the top. Jota flicks it down. Nothing doing there. Palhinha adjudged to a foul, free kick Liverpool. Right, now we're back. We're back, we're synced, we're good. Now, no more issues. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry, by the way. I hate when I ruin a show, but we're good now. The zone have rescued us. Right, there we go. Right, here we go. You think this looks good, you think this looks good, Craig? This Atlanta Palace all over it. We've lost all the directness. I hope they're not preparing for the next manager. Yeah, I'd never accuse players of being on the beach, mate, but how to explain the last month, I don't know. You're lucky you're good looking, it keeps us watching. Thank you for the light-hearted humour. Free kick here. Elliott and Trent over it. It's in good territory. All I hope here is that we at least make the keeper work and don't move the ball. I feel your pain about overpriced and unreliable Sky. No need to apologise. It's all okay for you now. Thank you, Biffa. I'll let you all in on the whole story in a second, mate. Let's just get through this free. Oh my God. Lads. What was that? He just drills it along the ground. That's awful. That's awful from Elliott. What a waste of a situation. Jota. Fulham now trying to counter on the right hand side. Well done, Ryan. Well done, Grafenberg. So, yeah, what makes it so annoying, mate, is my Sky comes to about 185 quid a month, including broadband, Sky TV, sports and all this. I pay for a Spanish DAZN account to watch the games that aren't broadcast on TV in the UK. And that's another 25 quid a month. So you're up to 220 or 210 quid a month there for TV packages to watch Premier League football. And it's infuriating. It's infuriating when it doesn't work. Because, as you know, our business relies on having football. So, it's crazy. But, we've got 2 or 3 other solutions now as well. So, we will not be making this error moving forward again. And Sky will be absolutely getting binned off on Monday. Iwobi now. 29 minutes on the clock, still scoreless. Gakpo. To Jota. Go on. He's brought down. That's a free. That's a free. And surely he's got to let Trent hit this one. Jota brought down about 22 yards out. Really good position for a right footer this. We're back. I know, Billy. I know. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. But we're good to go and we're back. So make sure you do hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, folks. Even Connor saying, well done, you stayed calm. He would have been pulling his hair out. Oh, well, I've no hair to pull out, to be fair. But free kick here to Liverpool. We have hit the half-hour mark. João Palhinha gets a booking, which is good. That means we can run at him now for the rest of the game, knowing that he's on a booking. This begging for Trent Alexander-Arnold to stick at top bins. Over 5,000 people in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. If you are new, help us get to 257,000 subscribers by hitting that subscribe button. Leno is setting his wall here. See, DAZN hasn't missed a beat here, by the way. God bless DAZN. Right, I'm not going to look at the chat because I don't want the free kick destroyed or spoiled for me. Let's hope... Elliot, you just walk away from it, mate. Don't you even be standing there, Harvey, after that last free kick. The amount of time wasting that's going on here, by the way. This is not... What is the ref letting them do? Get him away, mate. It's a free kick and this is ridiculous. The time wasting. We still haven't had the free kick. This has gone on about a minute and a half now. Come on, boys. Trent. Oh! Golazzo! Top corner from Trent. Top corner. Whoop, whoop. 1-0. Oh, my days. What a hit. Trent Alexander-Arnold is back, and he is back with a thunderous free kick, and Liverpool have the lead. Oh, my days. That is top notch from Trent. That is amazing. Oh my days. Oh my God. Lads, what a free. That's outrageous. Outrageous. Look at this. Oh, lads. Oh, I could watch it all day. Oh, get the tissues. Oh my days. Oh, Trent. Oh, Klopp just claps. What else can you do? Oh my days. That is absolutely exceptional from Trent. And Liverpool do have the lead. True. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Brian has come in with a $200 super chat. Wow, Brian, that's incredibly generous, my man. But Trent is back. Oh, Levi, I did see your comment, mate, saying the utter incompetence, or sheer incompetence of this channel is astounding. Is it? Is it my fault that Sky are shitting the bed, Levi? Do you understand how technology works, princess? I'm here and everything's good, and one thing you could not accuse this channel of is being incompetent, sir. We're absolutely top of the pile. Most watched Liverpool fan channel on the planet. No incompetence going on here. Oh, another one. This time it's Gravenberg. And Brian, thank you so much, mate. Do you know what that needs? There's just one thing missing now. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. I just can't control my feet. I just can't control my feet. What a strike. We scored first, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rarity. It's beautiful. And by the way, Levi, I don't want one of those emails that all you little trolls always do behind the scenes. Oh, Craig, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. My cousin grabbed my phone. Can I be let back in, Craig? I don't want that coming, Levi. I get about 50 of them a week, and they don't work. So, don't bother. Quans is down, holding his left knee. I'm not sure how to read his body language here, by the way. Yeah, I'm not sure how to read his body language here. To be fair, I couldn't. Hayes said Kwanzaa down sums up our season overworked. Kwanzaa hasn't been overworked this season, mate, in all honesty. You know, he's been an able deputy, but I wouldn't say he's been overworked. VVD, he's played a ridiculous amount of games this season, but I mean, you could see what Harvey Elliott was trying to do with the free kick earlier, which was go under the wall, but when it doesn't come off, it just looks weird. But here's the Trent one. Oh, lads. I could watch that all day. That was absolutely exceptional from Trent. Fulham players are in a huddle. I don't know what they're discussing, but they're chatting about something. Oh, Coventry have pulled it back to 3-2, have they? Oh, wow. That's mental. So Kwanzaa's looking like he's going to be able to carry on. He's jogged across to the far side. It looks as though Kwanzaa wants to come back on anyway. That's crazy. 3-2. Drop ball. Did the referee get the go ahead for the drop ball there, by the way? Because we don't want people crying about drop balls. Goldbridge is furious. I'm sure he is after that Nottingham Forest statement earlier on, mate. I'm sure he and the rest of the Forest fans are absolutely furious. I've no doubt about it. I'm sure he's letting that fury out watching United, and, you know. But yeah, I don't blame him after that Forest statement. I'd be furious as well. You're coming across as a lick arse for FSG when it comes to ticket prices. No, I'm not. I'm coming across as somebody who just disagrees with Spirit of Shankly over 2% and throwing their toys out with the pram and not bringing any banners or flags to Klopp's last game as Liverpool manager in Europe. I hate the owners, mate. It's well documented I'm no fan of the owners. But I'm no fan of people throwing their toys out with the pram when they think they're better than everybody else and they're super fans compared to the rest of us. So that's my real point there, mate. Is these arrogant, entitled people that think that everything should bow down to them and that they're better than other fans. So, no. I don't agree with FSG, and I don't care what your opinion of me coming across is. My point is this: 2% is more than reasonable. If they don't like it, give up the ticket. That's the way I look at it. What's embarrassing is them making a show of the rest of the fan base with their stupid, needless protest that ruined the atmosphere and has added to Klopp's last game in Europe being an absolute disaster. So if you're looking for somebody to be angry at, get angry at them. And by the way, just to clear this up, you won't find a fan channel related to Liverpool who's been more critical of the owners than I have. I have criticised them on every opportunity when they've shit the bed, mate. Unlike others, I'm not scared to do it. But I'm also not scared to call out people in my own fan base that I think are ridiculous. So, you know, I speak my mind. Whether you like it or not, you can kiss my ass, quite frankly. I don't care. Another foul here. This time it's Tosin who goes in the referee's book. Currently in Australia for a little break. It's 2 a.m. here. Wow, loving your watch along. Great to have you with us, Andrew, and thank you for tuning in, mate. Jacob said, Craig hates the owners, mate. You clearly have not watched the channel. Of course he hasn't. He's just another idiot that sees a clip and thinks he knows everything about me. But they don't. And that's why they don't bother me, because they don't know me at all. If you want to jump on with the super fans who think they're better than other fans and they have a divine right because they fell out of their mother's vagina in a Liverpool postcode to think they're better than the rest of us, that's up to you. I just think, who sells the ticket? I'll give you an example. My friend was quoted $5,000 for a ticket to the Wolves game. Guess who the quote was from? It wasn't an overseas fan. But that seems to go unnoticed by the super fans. Fulham on the counter. Ball across. Good save, Alisson. So much more life and ability in this team, said Whitehammer. How can people forget where's the money, John? I know. I try to be balanced in my opinions. But look, as I said, it's just one person. Don't worry about it. They don't know me. I've got my peeps. Endo's down, by the way. He was had the ball pinched off him. That was a worrying trend early with Endo, but he's been quite press resistant in recent times. But he was caught in possession there that allowed Fulham to counter, and yeah, thankfully Ali made the save. 41 minutes on the clock. It's Liverpool 1, Fulham 0. If you have not seen Liverpool's goal, you are in for a treat. Let's just say it was a Trent Alexander-Arnold masterclass, and it was just an outstanding free kick. Outstanding. We are back underway. Endo is back up, and we are all good to go, folks. Fulham in possession on the far side. Liverpool do well. Diaz comes across to help press and close down. Ball goes out. Liverpool throw in. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, Jacob, mate, honestly, you'll love it when you see the goal. It was an incredible strike from Trent. "2% rises cutting the profits of the superfans selling their tickets," said Roger. Look, I don't want to get into the whole fan thing as well. I said it before. If anybody has genuine financial concerns, I understand that. Of course I do. But I think it's a reasonable increase after 6 years of price freezes. Nobody wants football to get more expensive for any football fans. But we need to live in the real world as well. Gakpo now. Into the right channel to Trent. Trent's cross is blocked. Ball goes out. I think Forest, if I'm not mistaken, I think Forest has put their season ticket prices up 20 or 25% over the last week for next season. So 2% genuinely. Whilst I wish football could be as cheap for everybody going to the games. I mean, I don't want anybody having to pay extra for tickets, but I just think it's the wrong hill to die on, if you get me. Of all the things that we could protest about, I feel like that's the wrong hill to die on. There's far better, and they have had far better, more understandable protests. No way is it 3-3. No way it is. Nah, nah, lads. Is it? Nah. Nah, still 3-2. Still 3-2. Matthew said, "I saw some idiot say you're not a real fan if you don't go to the game." See, here's the thing though, Matthew. Tell that fan you'll go to the game if you get your ticket for every game. These idiots say it like it's easy for us to get tickets. It gets me. It's like, you're not a real fan if you don't go to all the games. Okay, how do I get tickets to all the games? You can't. But what do I do then? Nothing. You just have to live in this eternal state of us mocking you for not being a real fan. Okay, well, I want to go get tickets though. Ticket's going to cost me 200 quid for the game. Oh, you're paying for touts now. You're part of the problem. But I'm buying the ticket off a local. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about that. We're not allowed to talk about that. We just have to just continue to moan about the day trippers ruining the atmosphere. What do you think about Jose coming to Liverpool? It's not going to happen. He's at the game, but he won't be the next Liverpool manager, mate. Don't worry about that. Jose still has a bit of a bee in his bonnet that he didn't get the job and Rafa got it. it was between him and Jose Mourinho at the time, and Liverpool, Rick Parry, felt it was a better move to go with Benitez, and he went to Chelsea. Right, free kick to Fulham. We've hit the 45-minute mark. It's wide right. Not very wide, to be fair, but you wouldn't think it's a shooting position. 4 minutes has been added on by the referee at the end of the first half. Liverpool holding the defensive line right across where the penalty spot is. Pereira over the free kick for Fulham. Alisson gets a touch on it to go over the bar. Referee's given a goal kick. I felt like Alisson got a touch on that, lads. If I'm being honest with you, I felt like Alisson got a touch on that. But we're back on the way anyway. It was given as a goal kick. Fulham now in possession. They work it out left channel. Cross in. Oh, it's 1-1. For God's sake, it's 1-1. Castagna with the goal. It's 1-0. We can't defend! Right before half-time. For the love of God! Our defence is a shambles. They had 2 or 3 chances to block and clear that. And again, what's Verd shouting about now? What are you shouting about, mate? Fulham work it into the left channel. They cross it. Drops back in. Header's blocked. Then it drops. Castagna again. Nobody there near him. And they score. Look at the space again. Robbo tries to close him down, but it's too late. Watch this. Breaks. Look at that. Weak. Castagna with the equaliser just before half time. Just so silly. How do you not just see that through to half time and go in and regroup? No, have to let them back into the... Just can't defend, lads. Can't defend. At least Robbo was trying to close down. Robbo felt like he was the only one trying to do any defending in that scenario. Watch it back again. Robbo tries to block the first cross. He tries to nudge the player out of the way for the first cross. Then he tries to block the second from Iwobi. Then he rushes out to try and block the third one while everybody else is standing there with their hands on their nuts. What does Virgil lead? Can somebody please tell me what Virgil van Dijk leads as a captain? I never ever get it. He can't even marshal a backline. Ah, lads. 7 attempts from both teams. 3 on target for Fulham. 2 on target for us. Yet again. Robbo was finished. Robbo was the only one trying to block that. So I don't know how you're having a go at Robbo there. Robbo was the only one of our defenders that were trying to do anything in that situation. Watch it back again. He tried 3 times. The rest of them stood there and done nothing. I've said it once and I'll say it again. The FA Cup game against United broke this team mentally and they haven't been the same since. Look, there's still plenty of time, Andrew, to turn this around, but yet again, we score first this time and we're thinking, okay, here we go. We keep a clean sheet now, we win the game. But of course we can't keep a clean sheet. And Alisson wasn't great as well with the strike. It wasn't... He probably could have done a little bit better with it. But ultimately, I'm just annoyed the same as all of you. It's just frustrating. Penalty to Coventry, by the way, apparently in that game. Half-time. It's half-time at Craven Cottage. And it's Fulham 1, Liverpool 1. Liverpool took the lead with an unbelievable strike from Trent Alexander-Arnold, but Fulham equalised via Castagna just as we went into stoppage time. And I'm just incredibly frustrated, lads. 45 minutes again, and we're going to have to pull it out of the bag. I'm struggling, lads. I'm struggling. I'm struggling not to be very, very, very angry right now. That goal is literally Robbo's fault. It's okay, though, because you tried it. And how exactly is it literally Robbo's fault? Explain to me, Sus, how it's literally Robbo's fault. The cross came in from the left-hand side. Is that literally Robbo's fault when he's on the far side of the pitch? He tried to close down the attacker in the 6-yard box, jumped with him and nudged them, then went out to try and block the second ball from Iwobi, then went out to try and block the shot on the edge of the box. So do explain to me again how it's literally Robbo's fault, please. Idiot. We need more pace, intensity similar to Atlanta. We need to stop just dicking the ball around at the back. That's what we need to do. We need to stop this passing it across the back line, going back to the goalkeeper nonsense. It's like they just... Somebody told them to go uber safe or something. I don't know. No intensity, no fight, same old shite, said Mick Anderson. Mick, we made a poem there, bud, between us. No intensity, no fight, same old... Oh my God, have they conceded? Oh my God. Oh lads, it's 3-3 in the other game. Oh, Banter FC. Imagine going 3-0 up against the championship team in the FA Cup semi-final and conceding 3 to make it 3-3. I shouldn't be happy because, of course, we're not playing well, but that is funny. It is. I've nothing to be laughing about as a Liverpool fan right now, but I have to take a moment. I have to. Klopp needs to make changes early in the second half, ideally during half time and not leave it to the 85th minute and all sorts of everything. Who would you bring on though? Well, let's have a look at the Liverpool bench and see what options we have available to us today. So, look, defensively, I don't care because we need to score goals. So, you'd hope he gets McAllister on. I mean, I'm pausing to say Salah because I don't want Diaz moved from the right, but honestly, I probably feel Salah would be a fair shout to come on. So Salah McAllister would be probably where my head would be at right now. I don't know what you guys think though. Take Endo off. I wouldn't disagree with that. He's been caught in possession and he hasn't been good enough. So I don't disagree with the idea of taking Endo off. Endo off for McAllister, and I'm trying to think in attack who would get off. It'd probably be Gakpo, but that feels harsh. Verge needs the armband stripped, no leadership, said Harvey Lewis. I said that a while ago, Harvey, and I know it's a bold statement, but I stand over it. I love Verge as a centre-back. I love Verge as a Liverpool player. But I just don't see him as a captain. I just don't see what leadership he brings out there. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe behind the scenes with the players he's better. But I just don't want him being distracted. Just give him the ability to defend and that's it. Let somebody else be the captain because I don't see leadership there. Ivanaka on. Do you think Poole will win? Serious? Yes, we have to win, mate. We have to win. We have to. There's no option. Take out Gravenberch for McAllister, said David. Gakpo helped us win the ball to lead up to our free kick, said Barry Taylor. I was just thinking though, Barry, trying to figure out some which way to make the changes. And how about this? How about this as an idea? Get Gravenberch off and Endo off. Drop Gakpo back into midfield so we can still have those carrying balls forward like Gravenberch was supposed to do. And put Salah on and bring Diaz back across to the left. So take off Gravenberch and Endo, bring on Salah and McAllister, put McAllister in the 6, drop Gravenberch back into the midfield position and put Salah up top. That is my guess at it. Mervyn said, Craig, we've been sloppy in midfield. Endo's been poor. We're allowing Muniz hold the ball and start an attack. Or why are we allowing, said Mervyn. Front three for me. Endo off, Salah striker, Maka on, said Danny Bingham. Thank you, Danny. So I have to delete that 4-3 Coventry CCTV comment, mate, because it's not true. And we don't allow any false scores. I don't want Salah anywhere near the pitch, said SB. No creativity at all, said Ovkar Kablar. Don't see this team winning the 6 remaining games. Elliott's got 0 defence, said Steve. In all fairness to Gravenberch, he hasn't done much in terms of game time since he's been back from injury. Would expect some rustiness. Look, I'm not going in on anyone, mate. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus today. I'm trying to just look at a possible solution to what we could do to turn this around. It's just incredibly frustrating, that we were 1 ahead and we need to just see it out and go into half-time with a 1-goal lead, and we didn't even do that. And that's where the frustration is. So Trent is now 3rd on Liverpool's free kick goal scorers. Jamie Redknapp tops it with 8, Stephen Gerrard 2nd with 7, and Trent's now up to 6. And you would imagine by the end of Trent's career he'll top that list. And thank you, Mark, for that interesting stat. What do I think of the performance? So, obviously I missed about 7 or 8 minutes of it because my TV subscription was acting up, but flat is a fair word. The goal was a great goal from Trent, and you would have hoped that would have given us the initiative and pushed on, but yeah, frustrating. Craig, watching the past few matches, we seem to have lost passion and we seem to want to do the impossible at all times, starting to get tiring, said It's KDS. It's so difficult, mate, to pinpoint how on earth we've gotten here. Look, some people, and I can't push back against this, pinpoint the United game in the FA Cup. But we had a break then after that, and we came back and we won 2, and then we went to Old Trafford and we threw away a lead and drew at Old Trafford. It's just been unacceptable. And do you know what's really gotten to me? Is the amount of sound bites and false promises and crap that we hear from Verge or Trent or the gaffer. I mean, I get it. They want to try and reassure the fans, but talking is no good at this point. Telling us you want to fight for every game, telling us you want to win the last 6 games. Great, but just do it on the pitch. And that's what's frustrated me. There's too much of this and not enough action. Thursday night football's not being good, said Alan Rice. Look, it's never great, mate. You want Tuesday, Wednesday football in Europe, but we don't have to worry about Thursday night football anymore. We've been obviously knocked out by Atalanta. So, yeah. And that to me is a big embarrassment, by the way. Not to be beaten by Atalanta as such, because Atalanta I've nothing but respect for, but I said it from the start. If you're in the Europa League as a club that likes to think of yourself as a Premier League potential champion and a future Champions League winner, you got to win it. If you don't win it, it's an embarrassment. And it is an embarrassment. To be knocked out in the quarterfinals of a second-tier European competition is nothing short of embarrassing for a club like ours. And the manner in which we did it was even more embarrassing. To go 1-0 up after a penalty in the first 6 or 7 minutes and then just do nothing, barely lay a glove on them after that missed Salah chance and go out with a whimper. It's not great. And, you know, the promises of a response. How was the response against Palace? We fell to a 1-0 defeat. It's just not good enough. It just simply isn't good enough. And all the talking in the world is nonsense. Emma Hayes, next Liverpool manager. No, can't have her. She's too aggressive. Can't have her on the sideline fighting people. It's not acceptable. You know, can't have that toxic female aggression on the sidelines. I'm saying that jokingly, by the way, in case anybody doesn't get the reference to her accusation towards the Arsenal manager or toxic male aggression, even though she's the one pushing people on the sidelines and nobody calls her out for it. That's more horseshit, if you ask me. And I like Emma Hayes. I think she's a cracking manager. And what she's done with Chelsea ladies team is remarkable. But you can't be putting hands on people and then talking about male aggression. It's just ridiculous. Thoughts on the front three so far? I think Diaz has looked sharp at times. But ultimately, we're not getting a whole host of chances here, are we? You know, we've had 7 attempts on goal again, and 2 of them have been on target. One of them, the free kick that was scored. It's just frustrating. Klopp's a visionary, Craig. Whatever people call him out for moaning comes to pass. Guardiola needs extra days after the match at Real Madrid. This is Liverpool from last season in the last few weeks. Yep. Liverpool have completely forgotten how to play football, said GNPO. I'm not sure if it was Ian Doyle or it was one of the Echo lads anyway, made a really good comment. I can't remember what game it was after, but it was something along the lines of Liverpool need to get back to enjoying football. And that I think that's a really, really good way of summarising it. Liverpool do need to look like they were get back enjoying it and not be afraid of it. Not be afraid of the outcome. Go out there and, excuse me for being so crass here, but put your balls on the table and go whip them out, lads. Ours are bigger, better. We're a better team. We've better players. And express yourself. I really think this playing with fear nonsense needs to go. Get out there and express yourselves. And show why you're at Liverpool Football Club. Second half is going to get underway in a moment. United was booed at the full-time whistle, normal time, while Coventry fans were chanting 3-0 and you effed it up. You're getting sacked in the morning. Look, even if United go on to win that now, that's shocking. How would it be 3-0 up in an FA Cup semi-final against a championship team and get back to level pegging? Again, shout out to our sponsors, by the way. Don't forget, you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com by using our discount code Anfield20. That's 20% off the all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra or the Beard Hedger Pro Kit or whatever your heart desires. Just make sure you do use our code Anfield20 at checkout to get yourselves that 20% off and free shipping. You can scan the QR code or use the link in the description. We wouldn't be able to do it without the support of our friends at Manscaped. And we really do appreciate it. So thank you to Manscaped. Liverpool have had 66% possession in that game so far. 7 shots, 2 on target. The Fulham 7 shots, 3 on target. Stats at the top of the screen are powered by our friends at Lineup Builder as well. Don't forget to check them out at lineupbuilder.co.uk. They're the ones who help us with the technology to put the membership chats and stuff up on screen. Right, second half about to get underway. Looking around for changes but not seeing any yet. Fulham about to make a change though. No, they're not. He's already on the pitch, Craig. Sorry. I thought he was on the sideline. Right, we're underway in the second half. 45 minutes to try to save what's already a potentially unsavable season. Thoughts on Kwanzaa and Van Dijk? Look, I'm never going to go in on Joel Kwanzaa because he's a young man and he's learning his trade. So I'm aware that there could be occasional lapses or mistakes from him, but I expect that from a young centre-back. Virgil, I don't know what he's doing leading that back line because it's been shambolic yet again. It's just too easy to give up chances. But we have 45 minutes here to save our season. I don't like the camera angle as well, mate. I thought that was just me. I'm glad somebody else isn't happy with the camera angle. I thought it was just me. I'm going to sink at 46 minutes now. Remember, we still haven't scored from open play. Oh, God, that's a really good point. Yes, that's a very good point, mate. Right, we are now coming up to 46 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, Trent sprays a lovely ball across left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo inside to Cody. Cody loses possession. That's weak. That's weak from Cody. And then we mess it up in the left channel again. Salah's warming up. McAllister's warming up. Don't know if they're coming on or not, but they're warming up. That super chat that's on the screen there now, I mean, it is a damning stat, isn't it? We still haven't scored from open play. Robbo puts in a cross, but it's too close to the keeper, and Leno comes and claims it. Fulham now trying to attack down our right hand side. Trent comes across, gets the block in. Fulham throw in. Ilroy said, come on, bottlers. Mate, you're on the wrong channel. United are playing over on the other channel, mate. Go over there. 3-0 lead, Merchants against the championship team. Bottlers are over on the other channel. Again, Fulham playing neat little passes. Look at that third man run again. We're not awake to it. Thankfully, they played the wrong ball, but it was a good third man run there again from Palhinha. And he was walking in unmarked. That seems to be a tactic teams are using against us. 1, 2, 3, third man run, bang in behind. And nobody was picking him up. Thankfully for us, they didn't play the pass. Call us what you want. You still failed to beat United this season. Do you get a trophy for that, mate? Do you get a trophy for us not beating you? I mean, granted, I'm not arguing. We haven't beaten you this season. That isn't up for debate. But we are going to be in the Champions League next year, and we do have a trophy in the bag this year. So we've had a better season. Let's be honest about that. But I can't argue back. We have not beaten United this season. That's unacceptable. So that's a fair point. Costa Rica, today's my birthday. Paulo, happy birthday, sir. Thank you for watching. But also, what are you doing watching me when United are playing if you're a United fan? Shouldn't you be watching United? I get, fair enough. You want the best content creator and you're watching them. I get it. But dude, your team's playing. Check Connor's comment. Oh, I seen it. The one Ben texted me WTF. Oh, I seen the comment, yeah. I don't blame him. Ben was probably checking in on his phone when he's on holidays over in Amsterdam going, oh, 3-0 up, happy days. And then check in again and go, uh-oh. So, folks, at what point do... and I love that the chat's saying happy birthday to Paolo as well. Well in, lads. At what point does Klopp need to make changes? I know it's easy for us to sit here and say, do this, do that, do this, do that. But at the end of the day, something has to change here. And I don't like that. I don't mind him giving them 10 at the start of the second half. But at and after 10, even 60, and it's getting into the realms of you're not giving them enough time. Trent now on the right, cross in. Again, another aimless cross. Endo wins the ball in midfield, but it goes straight to a Fulham player. Iwobi now right hand side, tries the ball in over the top. Verge heads the ball down to Robbo. Robbo now in possession, left hand side. Jota to Elliott. Oh my days. Elliott drags the shot way too wide. It's not good enough, Harvey. Not good enough, mate. Ball in. Second ball drops to Jota. He pulls it to Elliott. I mean, that was shocking. It goes out past the edge of the 6-yard box. Look, I know I've been calling for Elliott to start, but he hasn't lived up to the billing so far. Go on. Stuck in, Harvey. Again, cleared by Fulham. Well done, Endo. Well done, Endo. Good ball out left side as well. Well done. Gakpo now. Cuts inside. Dinks across in. But again, it's to nobody. It's to nobody. Endo wins it back again. Better. Come on, boys. Come on. Better. Jota to Gravenberch. Back to Verge. They are useless crosses, Alex. You're right, mate. The crossing has been... It's like we don't have a plan with the crosses. We just put them into the area and hope we win a second ball. David Fox said bench. I don't know if you want me to read out the bench, but I'm happy to do it for you, mate. Let me just get the bench up for you. So the options today for the Reds. So we just chance here. Oh, cleared by Fulham again. The options on the bench are Gomez, Canade, Soboslai, Nunez, McAllister, Salah, Jones, Tsimikas, Kelleher. Elliott now. Ball dinked. Cross far side to Gakpo. Good control. Oh, he's lost the ball. He's lost the ball. We've won it back though. Go on, boys. Elliott. Gravenberch gets in! Go on, Ryan! Go on! Ryan Gravenberch, 2-1. Edge of the box. That's how you shoot. No need to put the laces through it. Nice little side foot curl into the corner and Liverpool restore their lead. Ryan Gravenberch repays his manager's faith with a goal. It is now Fulham 1, Liverpool 2, and it looks like we've been sparked into life. Verge lets out a roar. What a strike. What a strike. Elliott won the ball back as well. Played it in. Gravenberch makes no mistake. Another delicious finish. Well done, Ryan. Fulham look to clear their lines. Elliott does really well for the interception. Wins the ball back. Gives it to Gravenberch. 2 touches. Oh, yes, sir. 2 touches and then he buries it. Look at this. Oh, yes, sir. All day, every day. Look at this. All day, every day. Woo! Woo! 2-1. Go on. This is how we do it. Now, boys, see it out. Where did that come from? Get in, Ryan, said Barry Taylor. It was delicious, wasn't it? It just shows you as well. You don't have to put the laces through it. Just pick out the corner. Side foot, pass the ball in. Delicious. Delicious. Only bangers against Fulham. Yes, absolutely. 2 Screamers from outside the penalty area today. Alien Craig. His name's Newlon, but there he goes. Newlon, look at him. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Go on, Newlon. Newlon Voider. There we go. 2-1. Now let's see this out. Is your clock synchronized right? For what I'm watching, yes. But I had to switch up from Sky to the Zone because Sky kept freezing on me. So I had to swap up. And so I am streaming it. Legally, I should say. Legally. But, yeah, there is probably a little delay. But my clock is synced to how I'm watching it. Ian said, he 3 minutes behind. He. Cool. Didn't know I didn't have a name, mate, but we're going with he, Yuri. Fair enough. I don't know how I'm 3 minutes behind when the score apps have it at 56 minutes and I'm on 55:48. So you can do one for your 3 minutes behind, mate. Absolute lies. Hope that shuts up Gravenberg's critics, said Stargirl. What a strike, though. And where was our friend who said about the goal from open play? Finally we got one, mate, huh? Finally we got one. Craig, don't get too comfortable. You know what we're like. Oh, Matthew, mate, I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm just relieved that we at least took the lead back. Still a lot of work to do in this game to see it out, but I'm just happy that we've restored a lead, mate. Here goes Gakpo now down the left. Go on, Ryan. Not Ryan, Cody. Cross in from Robbo, far post. Headed behind Liverpool. Will they get the ball or will they keep it in play? Fulham have given it straight back to us. That was stupidity. Should have let that go out for a throw, but keep it in play. All he's done is give it back to Liverpool. Endo now. Galatasaray are drooling right now. Look, I said this all along, way beforehand. The idea of selling Gravenberg, I think, is just stupidity. He's plenty to come, and he's still a very young man. What is he, 22 now? Plenty of time for Gravenberg to turn this round. He's had a fragmented couple of seasons, but there is a player in there. We've all known that. Gakpo's so much better at left wing, said Tomo. Well, he's having a good game, mate. You should use the Zone more often. It's closer to the live match. Yeah, I think I'm going to, Mike. I think I'm going to. As I said, I have another couple of options that I'm after bringing into the house this week as well. He's 21. There you go. He's only 21. So, plenty still to come from Ryan. Do you know what? I second guessed myself. I did know he was 21, but I thought he might have had a birthday, so I tried to be clever. That shows me, right? I should never try to be clever. But yeah, 21 years of age. A fragmented couple of seasons between Bayern and his first Liverpool campaign. So, yeah, give him time. They were pretty much a half time and extra time in the FA Cup game, and it's still 3-3. What was Ryan's goal like? So, Fulham tried to clear their lines with a crossfield ball. Elliott pulls it down out of the air, rolls it to Gravenberg, who's about 20-22 yards out, takes 2 touches on his right foot, and then just uses the instep of his foot and curls the ball into the corner. It was a really, really good goal, mate. Really well taken. And well done for Elliott for winning the ball as well. But yes, a great goal. Trent into Lucho. Elliott to Kwanzaa. Coming towards the hour mark at Craven Cottage. Liverpool went ahead with a Trent Alexander-Arnold free kick. It was equalised by Castagna. just before half time, and Ryan Gravenberg with Liverpool's second to give us the lead again. Marouche, thank you for the super sticker, mate. Appreciate you. Gravenberg. Jota tries to pull it back across. Again, it's cleared by Fulham, but only as far as Endo. Gravenberg. Lovely ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Better. Good interplay inside the 18-yard box there. Jota with a little toe poker at the end. Forces Leno to a save at his near post. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Lovely little layoff there from Robbo as well. That was good play. Robbo appealing for offside, but just do the defending first. Well done, Robbo. Second balls, boys. That's a free kick. Well done. Right, come on, boys. Love your streams. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate you, mate. If Liverpool win, you have to eat broccoli. Not happening, Alex. Not happening, dude. I said if we win the league, I'd eat it. Smoke with me. Okay. No problem, Matthew. Can make that happen. Just not now. Never touch anything before 11 p.m, mate. That's my rule. I've never been a wake and bake type of guy. I have a very structured life, mate. I'm quite boring. Or maybe I'm just old. I don't know. Oh, nice. Mark's some score predictions, and so far he's been right on track. Well in, Mark. Lightweight. I think lightweight is something anybody could ever accuse me of, to be honest with you. When am I getting married? Mate, I've been married since 2007. I've been with my missus since 2000, and we're married since 2007. Do I smoke tobacco? No. This was your score prediction? It was, mate. Yeah, I forgot about that. I hope I'm wrong, though, because I wanted to add a third, so... But yeah, I did go 2-1. I was born in 2007. Oh, Toasty, mate, you're making me feel old, bro. I need to quit the ciggy, said Mikey. Yeah, I used to smoke cigarettes, mate, but I gave them up, must be 13 or 14 years ago now. Do I vape? No. Used to vape, but go back to a pipe now. You know, nice, intense, strong hits. The redhead said I was born in 1959. 2 years? You're 2 years younger than my dad would have been. He was born in 57. Have I ever tried snus? Once, when I was a teenager. Once. I remember somebody had it. We went to an underage disco when we were about 15, 16 maybe, and somebody had it. But other than that, no. Oh, Cody. Good save. Not a very strong strike, but at least again we're creating. Leno did decent there. Do I smoke pot? Yes, I do. Have done pretty much my entire adult life, mate. I know I don't like my mental health. I don't hide it because I don't think it's something I need to be embarrassed or ashamed of. It's my nightly ritual and has been since I was a teenager, pretty much. And I've again been very consistent and boring my entire life about it. You know, I never touch it during the day, never touch it when there's a chance I may need to drive or do something with the family. But at night time, absolutely. And I think and believe that it should be legal. Truly, I do. I've seen the devastation alcohol can bring to a family firsthand. And that's why I'm the way I am. For me, it helps with aches, pains, moods, sleep. You know, I think it's a miracle. I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I could sit here and speak about the virtues of it forever, but, you know, I don't want to influence anybody else's lives. All I can say to you is, for me, it's a big part of who I am. Well in, Endo. Fulham clear it long. Well done, Jarrell. Elliott, second ball. 25 to go. Liverpool with a 2-1 lead. Trent with the throw, and I think surely Klopp looks to the bench soon. It's legal over here in America. I know, mate. Trust me, I know. Would you rather have Man United win the treble or fight in World War II? That's a silly question. I'm not going to... Look, I probably would have fought in World War II like anybody else, but, I mean, a bit of a weird question, mate. Obviously, I'd rather have United win a treble than a global war. Mary said, I agree, Craig. It's a good nighttime thing. Right, Robbo. With the delivery. Ball in. Ooh, nearly on Diaz's head. Cleared away by Fulham. Liverpool win the second ball back. Endo goes back out left-hand side looking for Robertson. Gakpo, man on. Grafenberg, back to Endo. Endo's back there splitting the centre-backs at the moment. Elliott, again to Verge. Go on, Robbo. Keep it in. Well done. Go on, Cody. Unlucky. Good strike. Keeper gets a save. At least he pulled the trigger and had a shot. We could certainly do with this third goal just to calm the pain a little bit. I think Gakpo did the right thing there. I think he's earned the right to have that shot, but didn't really test Leno too much. Ooh. Into the final quarter of this game now, my friends. It's still Liverpool with a slender 1-goal lead, which of course makes us nervous. Last 10 minutes, Liverpool have absolutely had the territory and possession, but we know only too well that a 1-goal lead for us is slender, but it's still better than no lead. Come on, boys. Well in, Endo. Is it just me, lads, or has Endo been a lot better in this second half? Oh, Ellis was giving the ball away. It's okay, though. Overplayed pass back to... Yeah, it looks like to me, and again, I'm happy. I'd love to get more opinion, but I think Endo's been much, much better in this second half than he was in the first 45. Kwanzaa to Trent. Much, much better, said Remy. Much better, said Patrick. Was there somebody else in there? Sorry, it was this one. Where are the subs, said Stevie. Good ball into the right channel. Go on, Lucho. Don't foul. Don't foul, Lucho. Pen him in. Elliot has had a poor game. Yep, I can't push back against that. He did very well for our goal by stretching, winning the ball back like he did, but I do agree, it hasn't been one of his better days. Robbo, well won back. Well won back between Endo and Gravenberch there. Well done, boys. Well done. And Endo wins the throw-in as well. Well done. Right, here we go. Substitution time. McAllister. Salah. And who's that hunkering down behind them? Darwin? Is that Darwin I seen on his hunkers there? Much love to you, Craig, Connor, and the family at Anfield Agenda. My birthday today, so I would love a shout out and another goal as a present. Lukester, happy birthday. Much love, my friend. Much love, Luke. Happy birthday. And I'm sure the chat will join me in wishing you a happy birthday as well. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you, and I hope you have a lovely day. Right, here we go. It is Darwin, Salah, and Alexis McAllister who are stripped off and ready to come on. We'll get 20 minutes plus stoppage time. And we're still on their way here on the pitch, so when the ball goes out of play, expect those changes. Love all the happy birthday wishes in the chat as well. Nice. Van Dijk. Back to Ali. Hopefully we can finish this game off. Be nice to have a nice relaxed last 15 or 20. Gravenberch. Oh, we got lucky there, Gakpo. Slips it into Jota. Jota. Yes! Go on! 3-1. Diogo. There you go. Ooh, be still my beating heart. 3-1. Diogo Jota. Good build-up play. Good ball slipped in by Gakpo. Good finish by Diogo Jota, and it is Liverpool with a 3-1 lead. Now let's get that goal difference, boys. Let's get the goal difference. There we go. Travelling Cop, loving it as you would expect. Liverpool have finally gone 2 goals clear now. It is Liverpool Football Club 3-1 up at Craven Cottage. We built this out right from the back. Ball into midfield to Gravenberch. Gravenberch slips it into Gakpo. Gets a bit of a lucky ricochet. He then slips in a wonderful ball to Diogo Jota, who's timed his run perfectly. Slips him in left-hand side. Jota breaks into the penalty area. Back across Leno into the far corner. Keeper gets a touch on it, but not enough to rule him out. The VAR is going to have a look at this, but he's onside. He's onside, so I don't think we need to worry about this. There's no way that Jota's going to be offside here, surely. That looks onside to me, but we have to wait for the VAR lines. Oh, this could be close. This could be close, this. Onside, goal stands. Onside, goal stands. Whew. Goal stands 3-1. Go on. Oh, thankfully. Goal stands. Liverpool 3-1 up. Diogo Jota with the third. And now will we see those changes? Yes, we are. Diogo's coming off. Gravenberch's coming off as well. And Diaz is coming off. 3-1. Come on. Here we go. Now let's get some goals, boys. Come on. So, confirmation, the goal does stand. It is now Fulham 1, Liverpool 3. Delighted. Delighted. That's more like it, boys. Oh, breathe. Breathe. Oh, he's offside already, lads. He's offside already. His first touch in the game and he's a yard and a half offside already. For the love of God, lads. What the hell has gone on there? What the hell has gone on there? Are we still live? Can somebody tell me if we're still live? $15 to go. Yeah, I don't know what happened. YouTube just closed down. YouTube just completely closed down on me. Jeez, don't know what's going on there, but we're still live. Good, good, good. Connor said it happened to him earlier as well. Yeah, it was a YouTube thing. Sorry, folks, but we are good. We're good. Thank you for all your responses. Appreciate your assistance. Lucky I didn't say that and it could have got me in trouble then, haven't I? Right, look, lads, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Would love to hit 257,000 subscribers today. If YouTube had to do a VAR check. I like that. Well in, MSG Games. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, folks, please do. Would love to hit 257,000 subscribers on today's stream. Do a stream for 420 next year. Yeah, it'll get me in trouble though, mate, because it's not legal here, you know. It's been knocking me off as well, said Karen. Yeah, it must be some YouTube glitchiness today. FA Cup update. Still 3-3 and they're in the 120th minute. Craig, you deserve 1 million subs. I often do wonder if we'll ever get to 1 million. I've no right to be at 1 million, but I've often wondered if we will. I would love to be the first Liverpool fan channel to get to 1 million. That would be amazing. Oh, no way, lads. No way. Nah. Nah. Oh, hang on. I'm refreshing this. Hang on. Oh, come on. Oh, lads. "4-3 Coventry. 4-3 Coventry." Oh, lads. Oh my God. Oh, and they talked about us bottling it against them. Imagine being 3-0 up against the championship team in the FA Cup semi-final and bottling it. Oh, what a day! What a day! Oh, people are saying he's offside. Oh, is he offside? No. I asked for birthday goal and you deliver. Thanks, Craig and chat. Best wishes means an awful lot to an old git like me. It's great to have you in, Luxers, and thank you. Oh, does VAR ruin it? Oh, it's offside. Nah, boo. Yeah, it's gone back to 3-3 on the score app. Hopefully they lose on penos. I was given as offside. It's gone back to 3-3. Well, they still might lose on penos, but either way, it's absolutely hilarious. VAR to United's rescue. Well, I haven't seen it. And look, if it's offside, it's offside. 10 minutes to go in our game. Fulham 1, Liverpool 3. It's gone to pens. Gone to pens on that one. 10 minutes to go in ours. Dortmund 1-0 up against Leverkusen as well. 10 minutes left in our one. I'd like to see another goal if I want to be greedy. Anything that could help the goal difference at this point would be great. That's wafer thing, Craig. I think it's one of them, which may be a Diaz type, said Benjamin. I haven't seen it, mate. I have not seen the offside goal for Coventry. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on it. Free kick here to Fulham. Referee saying handball. Let's have a look at this. I mean, I understand that. Arm was stretched out. Eight minutes plus stoppage time to go. And don't forget, we're 200 subscribers away. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. We're closing in on 257,000. And we'd love you guys to help us out. To do hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Let's have a look at this. Oh lads, that's very tight. I've seen a still image of the United game. That is very tight, you know. That's so tight, that offside decision. Overhead kick attempted there from Fulham. Just want to zoom in on one other aspect of this. Hang on. So, it could just be me, right? But the frame that I'm looking at, it doesn't look like the Coventry player has passed the ball yet. It looked like he was about to hit the ball, but hasn't passed it forward yet. That's a very tight one, though. Gomez. Back to Kwanzaa. Allison. A fourth would be lovely now, just to give the old goal difference a bit of a boost, but that's me being greedy. Endo. Back to Verge. Kwanzaa tries the ball into the right channel to Darrow, but it's overhit and it goes through to Leno. 181 subscribers to go. Liverpool throw in on the far side. 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go at Craven Cottage. Adama Traore about to come on now to replace Iwobi for Fulham. Craig came back from a channel claiming you abuse your wife. Yeah, well, how about telling us the channel, mate, rather than just saying it? Do you think I abuse my wife? Really? And like, do tell me. You can't now because somebody blocked you, but I'd love to know what channel is saying I abuse my wife. Trust me, because that I will take personally. And if that person or that channel exists, we have problems. And I won't be letting that drop. So if somebody's going around making those accusations about me, we'll sort that out publicly. But anyway, we move on. It's a serious thing to accuse somebody of, and it's scumbag behaviour if somebody's saying that. But look, all I can do is ignore your comment and move on. Klopp did change his lineup and got his results, said Nessie. It is disgusting. These are the type of scumbag, bullshit, cowardly things that people say from behind the keyboard. But yeah, you ask my wife if she's abused, and I think she'll tell you quite frankly that she is far from. But, you know, I don't accuse other people of that type of scumbag behaviour, but fuck me. Be better. Do you know what I mean? Right, Slobosly coming on now for Cody Gakpo. We support you, Craig. Don't let them get you down. I'm with you all. Of course, I'm with you all. But do you know what I mean? The fact that people can get away with this stuff, it's frustrating to say the least. Because of course, you know, what can you say to that? Yeah, I don't know. It's disappointing, lads. It's disappointing, but it's also a pretty serious thing to label at somebody. United missed their first penalty. I think someone said Casemiro missed. Ooh, Casemiro would have missed for United. Are we going to have a bit of an Istanbul moment? I'm going to track that account down, by the way. That account that posted the comment, will be reporting that comment to YouTube, and I'll be asking the police for to follow that up, mate. Because if you want to go around and accuse me of beating my wife or abusing my wife, I'm going to try my best to get to the bottom of it. And we will be finding that account. And I will be sending the police. Because that's a very serious thing to accuse me of. Three minutes plus stoppage time to go. Offside against Wilson. Leverkusen red, people are saying as well in the chat. Ooh. Craig, I'm currently suffering moderate depression, but I would like to say you made me stop thinking about those. Please keep us updated what happens to that scumbag. Honestly, I'm just sad to read it, mate, is the honest answer. But I won't be letting it drop. But anyway, that's for me to figure out behind the scenes. Right now, we've 90 seconds to go, and Liverpool are 1-0, 3-1 up, sorry. And I'd love another one. Another addition to the goal difference would be great. But look, I'll take this as well. Oh my God, we're knocking the ball around the back, and we pass it straight to Fulham. And they forced Ali into a good save, and then they've hit the side netting. Again, us just messing around at the back, we nearly concede. SJ, you do realise it's not going to be hard to track down your IP address, mate, from the police, from YouTube. I've just seen your comment as well. And trust me, I will find you. I will find you. If there's one thing you need to know about me, mate, is I don't talk things. I make things happen. And I will find you. honest to God, as the anonymity of social media winds me up at times, because these are the type of things that, my God, if I seen these people in person. Anywho, Elliot, that's got to be a free ref. Now he was took back. Elliot strike, unlucky, drags it wide. We're into stoppage time now. Oh, Onana saved the pen. It's 2-2 in the pens. Coventry's missed. Liverpool still attacking. 6 minutes added on by the ref. So far, Liverpool are doing the job. 3-1 up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. As I said, we're 169 away now from 257. Great to see Liverpool fans happy there. I was thinking the same, Barry. When I seen the smiles coming from the travelling cop, I was thinking the very, very same. It is lovely to see them happy and smiling, definitely, mate. Five to go in this one, and look, we've got to say well done to the lads for turning this around, you know, dropping it back to 1-1 before half time. We were wondering how this is going to go, but we've turned it around, got 2 in the second half, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy, as you said, to see the travelling cop happy. We all know you'd never do that, yo. It's so disgusting, Gemma. Honestly, to label that at somebody, it's fucking horrible. Can you tell me who scored? Yeah, no problem, Johnny. First one, Trent free kick, absolute worldie. Second one, Gravenberch outside the box, again, absolute worldie. And third one was from Diogo Jota. Good bit of play. Slipped him in on the left and he put it into the corner. Oh, Coventry have missed again. Rise above. You see, Aaron, why should I have to? Why is it always on the content creator to rise above? Why should it not be on YouTube or somebody else to go after the people who are putting these very damaging things around it? Why is it always got to be on me to rise above? It's easy to say that to somebody else when it's not you being spoken about, mate. So it looks like Coventry have shit the bed, have they? Oh, unlucky though. They put up a great fight regardless, and they can be absolutely proud of their performance. Feel for them though, to get all the way to penalties like that, and if they can't go through, heartbreaking stuff. But Mo, it's dragged him too far wide, Mo. 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Darwin. Oh, jeez. I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was from Darwin there, lads. United are through. United are through, which is unfortunate. Unlucky for Coventry. They can definitely hold their heads high. That was an unbelievable comeback to even bring that to extra time. Salah now. Strike! Pulled it wide. 2 minutes of stoppage time to go. Look, at least we can say the 3 points are coming back to Anfield. Which I will take. 5 to go. Come on, boys. Keep going. Well done. Man on. Well done. Back. Man on. Okay. Cleared long by Liverpool. It's gone straight at a play. It'll be a Fulham throw-in on the near side. One minute of stoppage time to go. Again, we're 156 subscribers away, so please do take a second, hit that subscribe button if you're new. How mad is it seeing that lovely new stand of Fulham still sitting there with nobody in it, by the way? It's mental. Or at least the lower part of it. Because it's a very impressive stand. Oh, Darwin again. Even the control there is letting them down. I was the person, don't believe it, just informing. I asked you to tell me what channel it was, Sam. So I need to know what channel it was so I can go after the channel. So if you'd be so kind as to say that, Sam, I'd appreciate it. Fulham on the attack left side. Ball in Ali's hands. Referee blows up. It's all over. Liverpool have got back to winning ways with a 3-1 victory over Fulham. A game that we made hard work of at times, but thankfully we got the result. And I'll take it. So, it's 5 games left in Jurgen Klopp's era as Liverpool manager. We've done our job today, which puts us back ahead of Manchester City, although they do have a game in hand. And of course, we trail Arsenal on goal difference, but we did get the win today. So 5 to go. Proud of the boys for getting back to winning ways. But yeah, it was difficult at times, but we got there. A win is a win is a win, and I'll take it. This is the response we needed, said Dupe. Justin the Wood said, awesome, good game. Coventry were robbed, said Henry. Leverkusen find a way not to. Have they equalised as well? That's mental. That is mental. Right, my friends, I will see you guys in 2 minutes for the match reaction. Want to say thank you to our sponsors again, manscaped.com. Don't forget that you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping, whether it's the all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, the Beard Hedger Pro Kit, or anything else at manscaped.com. If you scan the QR code or use our discount code Anfield20 at checkout, that will get you 20% off and free shipping. Really appreciate your support today. So yes, thank you for that one. And appreciate the support as well after that quite frankly disgusting allegation. But we'll figure that out. I'll get to the bottom of it. And whoever said that on that channel, they best prepare themselves. Right, my friends, much love. I will talk to you soon. And appreciate your support. We'll see you for the match reaction in 2 minutes.